Normally when we do second date updates, we talk to the person and we go, what do you think went wrong? Why are you not getting a call back? And they may be able to cite one instance, or a lot of times they're like, I don't know, I have no clue.
Right.
Well, the guy on the phone for a second date update today has multiple reasons why he thinks he's not getting a call back, so that should be fun. Let's start listing them, shall we? Mike, what's up? How are you?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good. God. It sounds like your first date was not the best.
I didn't think it was, that bad in the moment, but looking back now, I'm starting to kind of put the pieces together, and I kind of think I figured it out. I don't know.
Is it something where you only have yourself to blame, or were they circumstances outside your control?
Well, I guess some of them outside my control, but I think I kind of just got awkward with it. I don't know. I think it was me.
So what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
The girl I want to call today is Andrea.
And where did you meet Andrea?
On Tinder.
Nice.
Actually.
All right, so it started off great anyway.
I love when anybody says that. There's such shame attached to it when it comes out of your mouth.
I mean, it's not the place you want to tell your mom, like, hey, look who I found on Tinder. You don't want to take Tinderella home, so.
Tinderella.
Tinderella.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Tinderella before you tell us what went wrong on the date.
All right, well, obviously I swiped right, so I thought she was hot. So right off the bat, she's a good-looking girl, and then as I was looking through her pictures and stuff, I was noticing she was athletic. She looked like she played sports and worked out. So, she responded back to me, and we started talking. She was really sassy, so I like that,
Yeah.
kind of the bantering back and forth.
Yeah.
How long did you guys chat before you decided to actually go on a date?
It was about a week, so I think that's kind of long for Tinder.
Yeah, it is. Normally it's like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, wow, this is a long relationship.
You guys were practically Tinder married at that point.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about changing my status.
Tell us about the date. What'd you guys actually do?
So on the date, we went to an oyster bar. And she actually, I thought it was nice. She said I could pick her up, which I thought, I was like, okay, all right, actually get to go to her place. So went to pick her up, and that's where I think I started losing control of the situation.
Wait, you started losing control before the situation even barely began, is what it sounds like.
Yeah. I was listening to music in the car, and I wasn't paying attention, I was all excited about her, and I walk her into my vehicle, open the door for her, trying to be a gentleman, and then get in the car, I turn on the radio, and then just bam, right in her face, this music just starts blaring, and it's just talking about and all kind of crazy shit. And oh my God, I turned so red. It was so embarrassing.
Did you apologize right away?
No, I should have apologized. That would have been the right thing to do. Instead, I just kind of cut it down. And so I was like, do you listen to Lil Wayne? And she's like, no.
All right.
Yeah. I could see that'd be a bad first impression.
Yeah, I think it was.
She's like, what's on this guy's mind? Already picking me up. Okay.
I know. The Tinder and then the music, I don't think it was looking good for me right off the bat.
Did you recover from that, or did she seem disturbed by your music selection the whole night?
It was a little awkward at first, obviously, but I think I started recovering, pretty well. By the time we got to the restaurant, we were talking.
Okay.
That was good.
And how was the oyster bar?
The oyster bar was delicious.
No,
No, we met the day.
I meant, how was your time with her at the oyster bar? Sorry, I should have been more specific.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, the time was a little awkward because, like I said, we were talking, everything was cool, and then I thought it'd be funny and try to make a little joke about, oysters are aphrodisiacs, and then she was like, well, in my head, it was funny. It was funny in my head.
It's so easy. It just makes me roll my eyes.
And this is after she got in your car with a song that was blaring about sex. And then you're like, hey, these are aphrodisiacs. I
think the only thing I could have said afterwards to make it more awkward is give a little wink or something. I don't know. It was bad.
What was your intention of this date?
I mean, I actually liked our bantering on Tinder and stuff. I thought she was really funny and cool. And I've had hookups before off Tinder, obviously, but I kind of wanted this to be a little bit something more.
Okay.
So after all that, did it seem like she liked you at the end of the date? Or was she just trying to get out of there?
Sounds bad, dude.
Once again, we start picking back up, and then we get to her place. I start walking her to her door, and then, I thought the stars were aligning. This is it. I've done this many times before. I lean in for the kiss. And then she's just kind of like, not tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Ouch.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when she said that?
I was a little bit caught off guard, honestly, because that's never happened to me before. Not trying to brag, but I'm a pretty good-looking dude, and that's never been just turned down right at the doorstep, you know?
But I feel like there's two ways you can say that. You can say that coyly where you're like, not tonight, got to work harder for it.
Yeah.
Or you can say not ever.
You know, looking back at it, it kind of seemed like she was just a little bit irritated. So I didn't know that she was done with me. I thought, like, she needed a moment to get away from tonight and maybe go think things through.
End
Kind
this
of
date.
decompress a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you tried to contact her since your date?
Yeah. I reached out to her and tried texting her and calling her because she did give me her number,
Good.
but she never really responded.
You should have just sent her a link to that Lil Wayne song you were listening to.
I know. I wanted a box of oysters or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for today's second date update. Oh,
Whoa.
sorry. Song kind of came out of nowhere. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. That's exactly what happened to Mike on his first date. He thinks that the girl might not be calling him back because a string of things went wrong. He met her on Tinder. They decided to go out to an oyster bar. But when they first got into his car, he forgot that his radio was on to a very inappropriate song. He turned his car on and then just had to look over at her and go, sorry about that.
Romantic.
Mike, are you ready to do your second date update?
Absolutely.
All right. Is that kind of like the song that was playing in your car when she got in?
Yeah, except it was way, way worse. Way worse than that.
There's music that's worse than that.
Just
out
one
there?
long beep.
Yeah.
Mike, she denied your kiss at the end of the night. Is that actually why you want to call her?
You know, actually, I really feel like there could be something way more, than just a little Tinder hookup.
All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back.
All right, I'm a little nervous, but all right.
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
Turn it off.
Hello.
Hi, is Andrea there?
Yeah, this is she.
Hello, Andrea. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Good. I'm sorry, did you say you were calling from the radio?
Yes, a morning radio show.
What's going on?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. What that is if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they get in contact with us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Okay.
And so somebody just emailed us about you.
What? This is so weird.
His name is Mike, and you guys met on Tinder.
Oh my God, Mike?
Yes. Mike has been trying to contact you since your date, but apparently you haven't answered any of his phone calls or text messages.
And he didn't take the hint, apparently.
Well, he took the hint. He knows that you don't want to get back to him for some reason, but he doesn't know why. So he asked if we could get you on the phone and get that answer.
On the radio.
Yes. Did you like Mike at all?
Well, what did he tell you guys? What do you know?
He told us how you met. He also admitted to us that he feels like your first date was kind of awkward. There was a point, I guess, where he picked you up and you got in the car and he had a really inappropriate song blaring on the radio. He thought you might have felt awkward about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't.
But,
He also told us how you turned him down for a kiss at the end of the date and you said, no, not tonight, or something like that.
he told you a lot.
Yeah, he did. He told us all about your date. He also said that he really likes you and wants to see you again.
God. Honestly, the most shocking part of the night was when he came to pick me up. He looked nothing like his Tinder profile.
Oh.
He catfished you?
Oh.
No, it's not that he didn't, like it wasn't like he was a different person. He had bruises all over his face.
Wait, when he came to pick you up?
Like, he looked like he got the kicked out of him.
Really?
What?
He did not mention that.
Huge black eye, fat lip, and I was like, oh my God, what happened?
What did he say?
It's so weird. He told me that he like does that sometimes. He gets into like fights with his friends, like
What?
MMA style in his backyard.
Oh
Like
my
once a
gosh.
month, like a fight club thing. They fight each other, and so you're just super like whatever, like no big deal.
Nonchalant
And
fighting.
to like just looks like that a lot of the time because he and his friends beat the shit out of each other.
So he does like novice style MMA in his backyard.
I guess.
And he thought, I mean, was he saying this to impress you or?
No, I asked him why his face looked like scrambled eggs. He was like, "Glad I just do this. Not a big deal. Like totally casual."
So no big deal. Me and my friends just fight in the backyard once a month.
Yeah, it was so weird. I mean, he could have like at least warned me that he
Right.
was gonna look like, you know, cheese grater went on it. Like I couldn't.
Cheese grater?
Look at him.
Would you have gone out with him though if he would have said, "Hey, by the way, this is what I do in my spare time, and I'm going to show up with a black eye"?
Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. Who does that? What kind of psychological issues go into needing to beat the crap out of each other? Like, what is that?
He didn't tell us any of that. He just told us about your date, and it was all good except for those couple of weird things. He didn't tell us that he showed up and looked like somebody had beaten him with a bag of pennies.
It was horrifying. I couldn't believe it.
I want to know a little bit more about his backyard MMA ring.
You want to get in on it,
Yeah,
don't
I do. I want to
you?
get in on that action. Let's ask him about it, Andrea, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
No, he is not on the f***ing phone.
Yes, he is. Mike?
How's it going?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Look, I just wanted to tell you, you could just texted me or called me, and then we have to do this.
We didn't have to do this, period. You could take a hint and just let it go.
Like, you gave me your number, so obviously you're cool to give me your number, so you should expect a phone call or a text.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Okay, Andrea, first off, my face looks great right now. I've never broken a bone or anything. It was just a little beat up, and for the record, I won. So there you go.
Just a little beat up. Oh, my God.
Beat up. That wasn't even that bad. Normally it looks like my face went through a grinder, but this time it was fine.
Oh, my God. And that's supposed to be attractive to me?
Andrea, look, I had a fight the night before with my bros, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Your bros? Oh, my God.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Honestly, you saw by my pictures that I like athletic things and MMA and stuff.
Athletic things is one thing. Beating the shit out of each other in a backyard for the and giggles is a completely different
Yeah.
psychological
Yeah.
issue.
It's making me better. It's making me better. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal.
It's
What is it making you better at? Better at what?
Well, I don't even know why you're so upset, but you should be excited to have, like, friends that enjoy hanging out with me and stuff. That should say something about my social life.
It does say something about your social life. I'm learning everything I need to know.
I mean, what were you doing the other night before our date? Were you just petting your cat and watching Netflix or what?
Are you judging me? Is that what's happening right
Oh,
now?
wow.
Is this your attempt to like get me out on a second date with you? Seriously?
No, I just don't understand. Like, all of a sudden you're coming out, like, bashing my face, which it already was bashed enough. Don't need any of that. So
You were
I don't know what
eating
you're doing.
oysters and blood was dribbling onto your chin.
Shut up.
Look, it was just, I keep telling you, it was just from the night before. It was just a little cut. And you bleed a little bit. I'm a man. I can handle it. It's not a big deal.
How the hell do you think that someone wants to kiss a person who's bleeding all over their food?
Oh my God, seriously. He leaned toward me and I was like, seriously? You want me to kiss that? Hell no.
Mike, I support your MMA backyard fighting if you want to do that, but why didn't you warn her though? Like, hey, I'm going to show up and my face is going to be bruised.
Honestly, it was just the night before, and I thought, hey, I didn't think it looked that bad, honestly, in comparison to other times.
Or
And
better yet,
my bros told me it wouldn't be a big deal. They thought she'd be cool with it.
why would you plan a fight the night before a first date? Like, if that's going to be your hobby, maybe wait till after.
I mean, I get what you're saying there, but we plan this every month. It's the same day, so I wasn't going to miss it. You know what I mean? It's the same day every month.
That's more important than her, duh.
Okay, look, sometimes, I go through there, I don't even have, like, a scratch on my face or anything. I'm completely fine. So, like, that night, a little bit rougher, I'll admit, but whatever. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. And right now, face looks fine. Like, you should come out and see me now.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh.
Are you sure, Andrea? Because I would like to ask you out on a second date with Mike. We will pay for it if you'll go out with him again.
I'd rather punch myself in the face than go on another date with him.
Oh, come on. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know why you're making this a big deal. Look, I look great right now. I look better than my Tinder picture, honestly.
Listen, I'm not into this. I'm sure there's somebody else out there who will totally appreciate it. Maybe, but I'm out.
Mike, I'm sorry, no second date, man.
That's a bummer, man. I really liked her.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know what, Mike? Sometimes in dating, it can give you the uppercut and you can be up against the ropes. But I know that you can get back on track and stand up like the true champion you are and get back in the dating world.
Awesome, bro. I'm pumped. Let's go do this right now. Why don't you just come fight with me?
I am not going to one of your backyard brawls, Mike.
Come on, man.
No.
Do it.
I don't want to do it. One-night stands are always awkward, you know, especially at the end of it when you're done and there's just that awkward moment where you're like, hey, was it $65 or $70? Like what? And then you have to like haggle back and forth, and then you're like, do I tip? Is it what's 20%, 25%? Then you look it up on Google, and they're standing there looking at you. It's just, one-night stands are just so awkward, you know?
I'm just not even going to tell you.
Well, Matt, who is on the phone today to do a second date update, has an awkward story about a one-night stand, I guess. Matt, how are you?
Man, I'm okay.
So what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
Ariana.
Is that her? Is it said exactly like that? Ariana.
It is when I say it.
Ariana, okay. And where'd you meet her?
I met her at a house party.
Okay, you met her at a house party. And now your email, we'll ask you a little bit more about her in a second. Your email said that you guys hooked up same night you met, and now she's not calling you back?
That's correct.
I always think it's so funny when we call it a second date update. When the first night, not really so much a date.
It's an instant date. It's still a date, right, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
If you hook up with a chick, it counts as a date.
Yeah, I think so. I consider that a date. So how did you meet her at the house party?
So I was playing a drinking game with all my friends. You know, we're just having a good time, and she wandered up and wanted to be a part of it. And I was like, sure, of course. She was hot and wanted to sit down and play the game with us.
No, dudes only. No hot girls get to play this game. What game were you guys playing?
The game's called Ass. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've played
Yeah.
that before. When you guys were playing the game, did you actually get to talk to each other much?
I talked to her mostly while we were actually playing the game, like trying to teach her how, you know, you got to look at the certain cards and know what the cards mean. So, I mean, that's when I was kind of like, oh, well, this chick is really cute. And taught her how to play the game.
Okay. So how did the rest of the evening progress? I mean, I know how it ended because you said in your email that you guys hooked up. But, I mean, did she seem like she was actually into you or she just wanted to hook up with you?
I wanted to say that she was really into me, but she's not calling me back.
Yeah.
It's a good point. Yeah, usually that's how you can tell if somebody's really into you or not. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Well, I don't know, because, I mean, we made out a little bit, and we went back to her place. The went bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work.
You mentioned in your email that it was a little awkward the next day. How so?
Yeah. When I woke up, she was like a different person. It wasn't the person that I, like, hooked up with that night. The next morning was like, what?
Like literally a different person? Like you woke up and you're like, who's this dude?
No, she was just cold and aloof. It was like it was a different person. I can't say literally, but she was just not the person I hooked up with the night before.
Did she seem disappointed that you were still there in the morning?
Kinda.
I mean, it sounds like she maybe just wanted a one-night stand.
Well, I mean, I hope not, because I mean, we had fun and it was a really good time, but I didn't want it to be a one-time thing. You know what I mean?
So did you ever actually say that to her? Like actually have the conversation that you wanted it to be more than a one-night stand?
Yeah, I did. I mean, in so many words, but that's what I wanted.
And what did she say to you back?
Not much, really.
Yeah.
That's not good. So you were like, hey, I want more than a one-night stand, and she just like pat you on the head and kicked you out the door, kind of?
That's cute.
I wish it was that cute.
What was the last thing she said to you?
Bye.
Okay, and how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since this one-night stand?
I've been trying for like a couple weeks now, man.
Why are you so hung up on this, though? Like, I get that you liked her and stuff. A lot of dudes would be like, sweet, a chick that doesn't want any strings attached.
I'm not like a lot of dudes. I'm sensitive, you know? Like, I thought this meant something.
Did she respond to you at all?
Not on the phone, only through text. And she was always like, I'm busy.
Hey, at least you're getting a little bit of a response on text. It's not a good one necessarily, but
Why do you think that this would change her mind? I'm not trying to be mean, but she obviously seems like she doesn't want to talk to you.
It's like one of the best times I ever had, so why would I not want to have that again?
I mean, I guess it can't hurt to try.
Well, it may.
It could actually hurt, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, what we'll do is we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, everybody.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I completely forgot to ask the most important question in the first part of today's second date update when we were talking to Matt. Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
how bad are you in bed?
That is a good question.
On a scale of what to what?
You make your own scale up, though. Are you bad in bed, do you think, or do you think you're okay?
I'm not bad. I'm not going to say I'm good either.
All right.
Hey, that's good. You don't want to, overhype yourself.
I feel adequate.
Okay. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Matt met Ariana at a house party. They had a one-night stand. The next morning, she was awkward, and he hasn't been able to get her to go back out with him ever since. So I'm just assuming maybe that it was bad, and she was like, I don't want to do that again. All right, man, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
And Matt, you said you're a really sensitive guy. Are you going to be able to handle some harsh criticism? Because that sometimes happens in these second date updates.
I have to be honest. I'm going to try.
Okay. Hold it together, buddy. It's just one girl. Just remember
Okay.
that, all right?
One girl and a lot of other girls listening
Jubal.
who might know who you are. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ariana?
Yes. Who am I speaking to?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
I don't understand what you mean. Sorry.
My name is Jubal. Host a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
And one of our listeners emailed us about you, so I'm calling to ask you a few questions. Any idea who might want to get in touch with you?
I honestly have no idea.
His name is Matt, and you guys recently met at a party, and
That was a big
so it
sigh.
sounds to me like you know who Matt is.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I know who Matt is.
Matt talked to us a little bit about meeting you, said that he really liked you, and has been trying to get you to go out with him again since you guys had a little one-night stand. But he says just say that you're busy, but you obviously aren't really calling him back and agreeing to go out. Is there any particular reason why?
I mean, it just really wasn't a good night, and I don't know. I just honestly wish I could just take it all back.
Was it
Whoa.
the actual hooking up that was bad, or was it just the experience of being with him that was bad? He said it was. He said that after you guys did it and you woke up in the morning, you seemed kind of like awkward about things.
I mean, there was just a specific moment that I can remember that was just not ideal, and it kind of was really sobering, to be honest.
Can you tell us what happened? He really wants to see you again, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back.
I don't know. It's really embarrassing, and I don't know if I should say it or not.
Embarrassing about you, or embarrassing on his behalf?
Oh, definitely on his behalf.
Okay. If you know you're never going to talk to him again, right? And you know that he set this phone call up because he wants to know what he did wrong,
Yeah.
then I guess he's willing to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't call the radio if you didn't want the honest answer.
There you go.
Well, we were intimate, and if you can call it that, and it was fine. But then in the middle of things happening, his phone rings, and it's like a text, and he gets up in the middle of it and walks across the room. He says, "Hold on a second."
Wait, this is while you guys are in the middle of things?
Yeah, it's just getting to the good part, and then just all of a sudden out of nowhere he gets up and he's like, "Hold on," and so I just lay there and I'm like, oh, okay, and he gets up and walks across the room and pulls his phone out of his pants pocket and starts texting someone.
In the middle?
Yeah, just in the middle, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? You couldn't wait 20 more minutes? Like,
So
Did
he
you-
took a break in the middle of hooking up with you to check his text messages.
yeah.
Did you tell him that is like, I mean, so many things, uncomfortable, rude?
No, honestly, like, it was just one of those situations where I just wanted it to be over with. And so after he was texting, he was kind of like, all right, where were we? And I was just,
Where were we? All right, I handed up some of
it
it.
was just so uncomfortable.
One of my buddies just sent me this hilarious meme. Sorry, I had to text him back. LOL. Are you ready to get this thing back moving again?
I know. I'm just like, come on, can you disconnect for like a little bit? Like, come on, like, how,
Sorry, I had to check in real quick.
What's this apartment complex called?
To his defense, you guys were both wasted. I mean, he's obviously not making the best and brightest decisions of his life at that moment.
At this point, we weren't even wasted anymore. It was just one of those things where he just got up and checked his f***ing phone in the middle of us being together, and it was just so rude and inconsiderate and honestly so embarrassing on his part.
That is a way to make a woman feel sexy.
I know, definitely. I have never felt more sexy in my life.
Yeah, I am so into being with you right now, but I can hear my phone going off. I'm going to check that real quick and then get back to it. You must have been pretty.
I know.
I would be pissed if somebody checked their phone in the middle of it.
I should have updated my Twitter right then while he was doing it.
So is that why you were kind of cold with him the next day?
Yeah, I just figured if I just don't say much, maybe he'll leave.
Yeah.
And so he did. He finally left, but it was just, he was super, super, like, clingy the next morning, and, like, I had a really great time. I was like, really? You had a great time?
Aren't you curious to find out who he was texting?
I mean, honestly, I really don't give a anymore. He's such a blimp on the radar, and I don't really care about him anymore.
Well, I'd like to find out, and it's cool because he's actually on the other line listening, so we can ask him.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Ariana.
Hey, Matt.
That is awkward, isn't it?
Matt, why would you check your phone in the middle of sexual relations with somebody?
Some of us have responsibilities beyond just hooking up.
How could you have a responsibility at that time of night after a whole night of partying?
Well, I have family that depends on me. Like, I have a brother who's in trouble financially, and my sister has 2 kids. So when my phone rings, I mean, that's my gut response. I have to go to that.
Family man.
Yeah, but that can't wait, like, 20 minutes? You're already out at, like, 12 in the morning. Like, what do they need? I just don't understand.
Hey, Ariana, I apologize if I offended you. It had nothing to do with you at all, really. When my phone goes off, it's like an instinctual trigger. I have to pick it up, and because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, kind of.
What?
I guess.
No.
I mean, really, come on, no. You can't say no to that. You say no to family? I mean, come on.
If my mom texts me in the middle of hooking up with somebody, I'm not answering that.
I honestly don't even believe him that it was his family. I think he's just covering.
Wait, I didn't say it was my family. I said if those people were to call me, I have to pick up the phone.
So who was it? Who was it then, Matt?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. It was my boy Scott.
Okay.
And it was not an emergency, but it could have been. So
I guess
I picked up the phone.
I don't understand why you, at the time, and still don't quite understand why picking up a phone, no matter who it's from, in the middle of that is not a good idea.
Finish the task at hand, and then you can text your friend. It just doesn't seem that difficult.
Does that make sense to you at all, Matt?
No, not really.
Okay.
Matt.
You never know, guys.
So you think it's perfectly fine to text in the middle of that act?
I don't think it's perfectly fine in all accounts, but you have to take into account what's actually going on with the text.
You're one of those people that would, like, if you were polled on whether you'd give up sex or your cell phone, you'd choose sex before your cell phone, right?
Only in an emergency situation.
All right, well, I'm going to ask the question anyway. I know the answer, but Ariana, would you like to go out with Matt again on a second date? I will pay for it.
Honestly, it wasn't even that fun to begin with.
Oh, shocking.
All
It
right.
was kind of a relief that you got up and had a text.
Oh, man.
Matt, no second date for you.
Well, now I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it now? Why is that?
Well, after hearing her end of the story, I think I'm better off.
Oh,
Because she was the one in the wrong.
You know what?
here.
You're right. She should be more understanding.
screw her.
Yeah.
I think that he's totally right. I probably am better off.
Well, we can agree to agree.
Brooke and Jubal.
We've been doing these second dates for a while now, and the one thing that I've learned is that it's always a good idea to start drinking before your date shows
No.
up. Yeah.
No, that's a bad idea, Jubal.
That's what happened with Greg and Tanya.
Oh, no.
Greg, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Jubal. How are you, man?
Good. Now, your email said that you met a girl on a dating website and set up a date at a bar and then wanted to play truth or dare with her, right?
Yeah. I thought it'd be a good way to get to know each other.
Okay, explain your date.
So I'm probably 10 or 15 minutes early, trying to, just show up on time, be courteous.
So you got 10 to 15 minutes of drinking time in before she was there.
I got nervous a little bit. I mean, you get nervous before a date. It felt kind of job interview-esque. So I
Right.
wanted to calm myself down. So yeah, I had a drink or two.
You can tell he needs a drink or two.
Yeah, you sound nervous right now. Should we put you on hold and have somebody get you a drink?
And you shouldn't be drinking before job interviews either. You're going to make that parallel.
Thank you. Yes, it's good advice.
So you got there a little early, had a couple drinks yourself to kind of get loosened up, and then she showed up. And how'd the rest of the date go?
Yeah, no, it was great. We had a blast. I mean, she showed up. She's gorgeous. She was very nice. We had fun. So we played Truth or Dare. And at first it was kind of stupid stuff, but I dared her to put an ice cube down her shirt and
Are you
she dared me to lick the bar table. It was that kind of a night.
It sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds like a fun date to me. Was there any weird moment while you were playing Truth or Dare?
Oh yeah. Oh, it got out of control quick. But it was fun.
Like a bad weird moment. Like did you screw up the date there somehow?
Well, I don't know if I screwed it up. I mean, she was having fun. At one point, I don't remember who it was, but somebody spanked the bartender. So,
It sounds like you guys are just
who it
getting
was?
wasted. That's great.
So was the spanking the craziest thing that you did?
things were a little foggy. I don't remember everything we did.
How did your date end?
Well, at the end of the night, I dared her to kiss me, and she did.
Good.
And she says, I'm headed toward this neighborhood, and I live in the opposite direction, and I wasn't really thinking, so I said, okay, well, I'm headed the other way. And we just sort of went our separate ways, and I got to thinking that was probably not a good move on my part.
Yeah.
Or her part, she could have walked you home.
Come on, gender equality.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, let a girl walk at 2 a.m. in bar clothes by herself. It's always
Drunk.
great. Yeah.
I called her twice this week. She hasn't returned my calls, and I'm assuming something went wrong, but I'm not exactly sure.
Well, you think something went wrong on her walk home, or something went wrong with your kiss at the end of the night?
Well, that's what I'm not sure about.
Yeah, or the date in general, because it sounds like you don't have much memory of anything but her putting an ice cube down her shirt.
I remember we were having a blast.
Okay.
I don't remember there being any awkward moments. I remember there being great chemistry. And, at the end of the night, she kissed me goodbye.
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
it's not bad.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I actually think playing Truth or Dare on a first date is a good idea. I think it could be fun.
It's a fine line.
Yeah, maybe
It's a very fine line.
maybe if you don't get absolutely hammered
Yeah.
before and during playing like Greg did. Greg, you ready to call Tanya?
I'm ready.
All right, if you're just tuning in, Greg met Tanya online. They went out for a date at a bar, ended up playing Truth or Dare. Only thing is, Greg showed up probably about 15, 20 minutes before her, started drinking on his own, and then got really drunk while they played Truth or Dare and doesn't remember much about the date. It's got to be kind of weird to not really remember if you did anything wrong.
You're saying that's weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that every weekend
Well,
for you?
kind of, but, I'm talking about for him on a first date.
I can't imagine I did anything that was too out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what every
Okay.
drunk says.
We're going to call her right now and see what went wrong on your date. If anything did go wrong, she just may not be into you,
Yeah, it could be.
All right, we'll call her right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Tanya, please?
this is Tanya.
Hey, Tanya, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
What's up?
I'm on the radio.
You are. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about a mutual friend we have.
Okay.
Do you remember going on a date with a guy named Greg?
Yeah, I remember that guy.
All right. Greg sent us an email because he really enjoyed your date and wanted to see you again, but you haven't responded to his texts or phone calls or anything. Is there a certain reason that you're not calling Greg back?
I mean, we had an interesting date. I don't really think I want to see him again.
No.
This all sounds very funny.
I will tell you this. He told us you played Truth or Dare. Yeah, and he says he got kind of drunk.
The game of Truth or Dare was interesting.
By interesting, did you like it or did you not have fun playing Truth or Dare with him?
At first I was kind of like, it's kind of weird. Like, I started drinking a little bit and I was like, this could be fun. Like, whatever. But he ended up, like, spanking the bartender at one point. So I thought that was kind of weird.
Did you dare him to do that or did you just get up on his own accord and be like, hey, get over here, sweetie, and then he spanked the bartender?
Yeah, he just kind of, like, did it. I think he maybe, in his weird drunken state, maybe thought I dared him to do it.
Oh, no.
Did the
Okay, so he
bartender
just
want to
did it.
beat him up?
No, the bartender, I think, might have been gay and kind of, like, liked it.
You're silly.
Yeah, that's
You're
funny.
crazy.
All right.
So Greg's cuter than we thought.
So it's kind of a turn off to go on a date and then have the guy that you're out with start hitting on the other bartender.
Yeah, I mean, given, I think Greg was pretty drunk, but it was, that was kind of odd. Then we, like, started doing some more, like, truth, which was interesting.
Ooh.
Just some of the things that he said in response to my questions were a little bit concerning and not attractive.
Like what?
He said that sometimes he still wets the bed.
Oh, no way.
From being drunk or just like he has a bladder problem?
He said it just happens sometimes, like maybe once a week.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's nice to know on a first date.
No wonder she didn't get in bed with him.
Well,
I mean, like I said, he was pretty drunk, but I thought that was still kind of disgusting that he told me that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you continued to talk to. I mean, like, I would just write it off after the bedwetting.
You just pay the tab and leave.
I probably should have just, like, left at that point, but I was also, like, kind of having an entertaining time watching him and listening to him.
Yeah.
So, like,
Was the bedwetting the worst thing that came out of his mouth?
it got worse. He said that he sometimes likes to manscape his roommate.
Well, okay.
Whoa.
When you first said manscape, I was like, that's all right. And then his roommate, though?
Not normal.
What is that? I don't.
Yeah. He said that sometimes his roommate needs help reaching certain areas and that he's really good at it.
What? Did you just say what I think you said?
Come on, look. I was just telling the truth. We were playing Truth or Dare.
No!
Tanya,
Oh, God, no.
Tanya, Greg is actually on the phone. And
Look, we were just playing Truth or Dare. I mean, whatever happened to, like, keeping it sacred? I mean, when you play Truth or Dare, you're not supposed to go and tell everybody.
You're not supposed to admit to things like that.
I can't believe you told me that. This is crazy. On a first
I
date?
can't believe that you're going to not go on a second date just because I told the truth.
it's not
During Truth or Dare. It's not,
That's just, like, weird.
it's not just because you told the truth.
Yeah.
It's because of the truth you told her.
Yeah.
That you shave your roommate.
Good.
I only did it like a handful of times, like a couple, maybe a couple times. And it's not like, I mean, he asked me to do it.
Oh, no.
It
My
wasn't
gosh,
like
there's something
I
so
forced
wrong with
myself.
that.
I said, hey, bro. No, it wasn't anything like that.
Hey, man.
Bro, let me cut a triangle into that.
How does that?
Long day for you, huh? What if we go in the bathroom and I just kind of shave your back a little bit? Would that make you feel better?
Can't believe you guys are clowning me about it. Look, okay, so my roommate. Let me just get that. So we're like brothers. We're tight.
No.
Yeah, but still.
No. Brothers don't do
There's
that.
There's nothing weird going on. So he's just super hairy, and so hold up. I mean, so what am I supposed to do? I can't. I mean, I'm
You're
just trying
supposed
be a
to
good
say
friend, you know?
no. I've got some hairy friends, and if they ever ask me to shave them or trim parts of their hair, body hair, I'm not doing
Say,
it.
go pay a professional to do it.
Yes.
So you're telling me you never give your friends a manicure? I mean,
It's different.
Way different than manscaping or womanscaping. I don't know. not my friend.
Yeah, Greg, I think you're just making it worse by
Yeah.
trying to defend it.
I'm sorry,
Well,
dude.
I'm just all right. I'm just trying to be honest. I always thought that honest. Like, I mean, just know that I would do more. I would do that and so much more for someone I cared about. That's what I would do just for my.
Yeah.
And so much more.
I will manscape you, Tanya.
What's the more?
Greg, are you a straight razor type of guy or an electric razor type of guy?
No, I use the clippers. It's nothing. There's nothing involving shaving cream. Okay.
Literally, I'm like about to throw up. That's disgusting.
All right, at this point, Tanya, I would.
Truth or dare. It was truth or dare. I mean,
Oh, God.
Hey, Greg and Tanya, at this point, I would like to offer you guys a second date. We will pay for it. Tanya, would you like to go out with Greg again? I'm sure he'd still love to go out with you.
I don't think I can handle going out with you again. I'm sorry, dude.
His roommate might get him all nice and trimmed up.
Oh, I mean, Jubal, come on, man.
So wrong. Dude, Greg, if you're going to play Truth or Dare, don't play it if you have those kind of truths, okay?
Don't say them.
Yeah. Greg, do you have anything to say before we let you guys go?
Is it really that big of a deal?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm not getting a second date just because I told the truth about manscaping my roommate.
Oh, my God. You should never get
Believe that.
I can't believe you ever get a first date after
I can't
this,
believe
dude.
I can't believe you get a handshake ever.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
First dates don't always go according to plan. You got to be able to adjust on the fly. I like to call it being bendy.
Oh, well, that's it.
I'm very bendy on dates. I can adjust however you need me.
I will say also impressive. So
Thank
cool.
you. And
Yeah.
Krista is on the phone, and apparently her first date didn't go completely according to plan, but she said she still had a good time. Krista, what happened?
I met this guy, Scott, on a dating website, and he suggested we go see a movie for our first date. He planned it all out.
Okay, that sounds pretty,
Normal.
I mean, not boring, but yeah, like what could go wrong?
Yeah, like pretty standard. You don't have to talk too much, but if you don't like the person. But I got there, and this guy was super cute and seemed normal, and we talked a little bit, and we're going to see like a superhero movie. We get to the box office, and they're sold out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you always got
that
to
sucks,
buy
but-
tickets in advance.
Yeah, kind of a rookie move, right?
Yeah.
Right. And even those superhero movies, you need to like buy tickets in advance for like 3 months because they're so booked.
They're everything.
Yeah. So, I felt kind of bad because he looked really super bummed out. I didn't care. It was just, but, the next film started at like an hour and a half later, so we weren't going to hang around there. So I was just like, well, why don't we go grab a drink somewhere? And we went to his car, and then I realized we're right in my neighborhood. We might as well just go to my place, and, I've got drinks
Damn.
there. And
Well, hello. Now that turned out well for him, didn't it?
I guess it sounds, saying it out loud, it sounds a little forward, but
Yeah.
That's
This
all right.
movie is sold out. Why don't we just go back to my place?
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
what we intended on doing anyway.
I feel like you're every guy's first date dream at this point.
I guess I didn't even think about it that way. It just seemed like, I can never think of a place to go, which is why I ended up at this superhero movie in the first place.
Right. So was he down with that?
Yeah, he was totally down. He drove me to my house, and I don't know, we had a lot of fun. I really liked him. He had, when he smiled, he, had these cute little crinkles at the side of his eyes, and he really, looked at you when he talks. And, a really good laugh and, sense of humor. And so we had a couple drinks, and I decided it would be a good idea to play Truth or Dare.
Oh, no, bad idea, I feel like.
It could be fun.
Probably
It could
a
be,
bad
but it could go south really quickly.
Well, I'd never done this before with a guy. I'd played it.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say. I promise this is my first time doing Truth or Dare.
You guys. Yeah, it really was. I'd played with a group at a party. But, it's a good way to get to know people, and you kind of cut to, the real stuff. If you keep going so many online dates, and you want to get to know a person.
Right.
It depends how truthful they are at the truth part, though.
I guess you never know.
Was there any awkward moments during that game?
Yes, there were a few. I discovered that his most disgusting habit is picking his earwax
Oh, and you want a second date with this guy?
Oh, man.
Well, he was honest. Remember, you
Yeah.
asked, how can you tell if they're truthful?
It's
Like,
a good judge of his honesty because that's disgusting. I would
Oh,
never
my
tell
God.
anybody that.
oh, it's not that. It's like not like eating your boogers or something.
I don't know,
I'd
man.
rather
It's
eat my
pretty
boogers,
close.
yeah.
What did you reveal about yourself?
So this was the other kind of awkward thing that happened, and not like on a more serious note. He asked if I had ever cheated on someone,
Okay.
and I mean, you got to be honest because I'm an honest person, and the truth is, yeah. And I mean, it sounds worse than it is. It's not something I'm proud of. I was really young.
Yeah.
There, a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
but still,
And people
once a
always have that
cheater-
model, like
That's
once a
not
cheater,
true,
always a cheater. And that's not
though.
necessarily true. People can
not.
change.
Yeah, but it just hangs over your head.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you know maybe that made him nervous. You think?
I don't know. That's like the one thing when I play the date over in my head that could have. I mean, I felt like I explained it to a point where like he seemed more comfortable and satisfied with it. But then at the end of the night, like he called an Uber and like we didn't kiss. He just
Oh,
gave me a hug.
interesting.
So maybe I don't know. Maybe he seemed to be into me though.
Did he
Yeah.
reveal that he had been cheated on and he was really scarred? I mean, that's a loaded question to ask you. Like, there's got to be a reason why he's even asking that.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, he didn't tell me that he'd been cheated on.
Did he
Okay.
start crying as soon as you said it? That would be a good indicator.
No, he seemed cool.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's why I'm calling you guys because you know it's hard to find a good guy out there, and I thought we really.
Yeah, especially when you're cheating on him all the time, Krista.
Hey.
Well, I mean, you did bring it up that it was in the past. It's not like you were like, yes, I'm actually currently cheating with you.
True.
Yeah, I'm not
So-
during this first date, I've been secretly running away and texting someone else.
And have you talked at all since he left?
No, I never want to like seem desperate. I sent him a text message and he didn't reply, and so I sent him one a couple days later, and I was like about to just leave it, and I thought, you know what? No, you can't just let people ghost on you or situations like this. Just I don't know. I felt like I wanted to reach out and do something and call him on it. What's the deal?
Okay.
Yeah, so
No.
us calling him will help with that whole you not seeming desperate thing.
I mean, yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Krista is on the phone, and Krista is a habitual cheater.
She's
Loves
not.
it. Can't get enough of cheating. Right, Krista?
Yes, right.
No.
No, if you missed the first part of the second date update, we talked to Krista about a dude she met. His name is Scott. They met online and they were going to go to a movie, but the movie was sold out. So they went back to her place and actually played Truth or Dare. She thinks the reason he might not be calling her back is because during that game, she did reveal that she had cheated one time way in her past.
Yeah.
She's really young.
So it could have scared him off. We don't know. They did end the date where he called an Uber, she got a hug, and he left, and she hasn't heard a word since. So we're about to get him on the phone and see what happened and find out if we can get Krista another date. Are you about ready, Krista?
I'm ready. Thanks, guys.
Do you regret being honest about the cheating thing in your past?
No, I don't. I feel like honesty is the best policy, and I wouldn't want to be with someone who'd be scared off and wouldn't hear me out.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was sad that you weren't currently cheating on anybody.
That would be really weird.
Yeah.
We've heard some strange things doing these. That's all I'm saying. Prepare for anything at this point.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Scott?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Scott, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Okay. Can I help you?
Well, I don't even think you can help me. That's a loaded question when it comes to me, but
Yeah.
there is somebody who you might be able to help out. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from a woman named Krista, and you should remember going out with her because you guys play Truth or Dare, and unless you're playing Truth or Dare all over the place all the time, then I'm assuming you probably remember her.
Yeah. No, that was the first and last time I played Truth or Dare.
Oh my God, you regret it. You do regret playing that game on a first date.
I mean, like, look, Krista seems like a really nice person. I sort of messed things up initially because I suggested a movie, and I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I didn't buy tickets ahead of time.
Yeah, she told us all that.
Oh,
and then
okay.
she told us about how you guys were hanging out and playing Truth or Dare. So she thinks that maybe you might have been embarrassed because she revealed that she had cheated on a partner in the past. That's what she really thinks.
No. That was not the issue. Like, I kind of actually appreciated that she was, like, just being upfront about it. And she said that it happened, like, 10 years ago or something. So I'm not judging her for that.
She felt like your whole mood changed when she revealed that she had cheated on someone.
No, my whole mood changed, like, 5 minutes later when her mom walked in. And I was like, What is going on?
Wait, hold up. Did she live with her mom and she didn't tell you or something?
Yeah, like, what's going on? Sort of reaction.
If I was hanging out at some chick's house playing Truth or Dare and then her mom walked in, I might be like, whoa, this is about to get really interesting. Or it would be weird for me, you know? I don't know.
What kind of dares are you coming up with, lady?
Yeah, and honestly, like, it just kept getting weirder where, like, suddenly her mom's playing Truth or Dare.
No! Wait,
so, like,
hold up. She didn't tell us any of this. So her mom started playing Truth or Dare with you guys on your first date.
Yeah, we're, like, sitting cross-legged in a circle on the rug, and, like, suddenly it's like, how old am I? What's happening? And she seems to have no, like, lights on. It just seems as if all of this is totally normal.
Wait. Was her mom cool? Was she cool? I mean, like, after you got over the initial shock, was she a cool person to hang out with?
No, like, it's not. I'm on a date. I'm not trying to hang out with someone's mom. Like, I mean, she seemed like a perfectly fine person if I met her in 5 months or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe it just doesn't cross her mind because they, like, live together, so it's so normal for her.
If you were on a date with a dude and that's what happened, wouldn't you be like, okay, time for me to truth my way out of here?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't stick around for that.
Yeah,
It must
exactly.
be.
And so it gets crazier because so she's playing, and then suddenly the dare for me is that I have to give them my phone for 2 minutes of uninterrupted time.
No.
So her and her mom are checking out what's on your phone?
Which, like, honestly, to be completely honest, like, I don't really have anything on there that I'm, like, that concerned with. Like, I'm not taking pictures of things I shouldn't be taking pictures of.
Hey, that is your body. You can take pictures of it if you want.
Hey, I'm with Jubal on that one. So wait, did you give them your phone?
Yes. We were already in it. I was just, like, I sort of felt like, I mean, honestly, this was, like, peer pressure. I felt like I was in, like, I don't know, middle school again or something. It was crazy.
What did they do for 2 minutes with your phone?
I don't know. I mean, really, they, like, looked through things, were mostly bored, except I'm getting texts from some number that I don't have being like, let's hang out. And it's like, oh, it's Debbie, Krista's mom.
Wait, her
what?
mom is texting you to hang out?
Yeah.
What is going
Wait.
on?
I assume that she must have either, like, I don't know if she, like, memorized my number when they had my phone or what, but I am, like, really actually very creeped out by all of this.
And you have no interest in going out with her mom, huh?
No. I mean, nothing
Weird.
against her mom. It's just, like, this isn't how I, like, meet people.
Mind
Okay.
blown, Jubal.
You're an interesting guy, Scott.
And the mom is like hitting on you. You don't think that she just doesn't understand how friends work?
No, like, she kept saying that I had nice arms or something, which was like, okay.
Yeah, she's hitting on you.
Yeah, she's definitely hitting on you.
Oh, man.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that Krista is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Krista, you still there? Or is your mom there? Either one?
No, just me. I'm here.
How do you leave out that information?
It didn't seem like pertinent information to me. She was there for 5 minutes, and then he left. Also, I don't believe my mom would be texting you. But even if it was, it's not that crazy. She's a mama bear. She's protective.
Wait, whoa.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. I mean, guys, do you see why this is problematic for me?
I still don't get it, but...
Oh, you
I
don't
mean,
get it,
yeah,
Jubal,
no,
yeah.
I mean,
I feel like you just don't have a good relationship with your parents. I mean, if you... she's
No. Look, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying my relationship with my parents is perfect. I'm just saying that I was definitely freaked out by the whole, like, playing Truth or Dare, and then, like, getting the texts put me over the edge. Like, I think you really need to have a conversation with your mom, and I'm just not trying to get in between any of this.
you're not trying to get in between her and her mom? Why not?
I'm not.
Yeah, good luck with
Dude,
that.
you're not making this any easier, okay? I'm
Dude.
just saying, like, honestly, Mama Bear aside, like, that's not cool.
Okay, you said something about her commenting on your arms. What was that about? What did she say?
She just kept saying, like, oh, you have nice arms. Do you work out?
Well, I mean, God, I guess that is a little weird.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like somebody who's protective.
How are you not freaking out about this? If my mom did this to me, I would be irate and embarrassed and all of the things.
I don't know. She's a fun lady. I mean, that's when she came home and, like, you know, she's walking in at 11:30 to our house that we share. I'm not going to say, like, oh, I'm on a date, leave.
Yeah, but I would also say to my date, oh, shoot, my mom's home. Maybe we call it a night, not continue to play truth or dare with him.
Go to your place.
Well, one round. I don't know.
Yeah, one round was damage enough.
I guess so.
Really, I'm just trying to check in with you here, Krista. Like, are you hearing what I'm saying is happening? Your mom is texting me behind your back.
Okay, yeah, I'm
complimenting
hearing you
me
loud and clear.
physically.
You're being very clear. I understand. The texting that you say she's doing behind my back, I'm going to be talking to her about that, believe me, because that is crossing
Can I
the
ask
line.
you a question? Has this ever happened before? Like, am I the first person who's been in this situation with you?
Okay. To be honest, I've played a couple rounds of Truth or Dare with my mom, with other guys before, but
Oh, my God.
knowledge,
Weird.
this is the first time that she has ever texted someone afterwards.
Scott, that means you're special.
He's a catch.
Yeah.
Actually, it means I'm, like, totally not special. Like, did you all right, I really need to know this now. Were you setting us up to play Truth or Dare with your mom?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
What? No, that is crazy talk. No, I live with my mom. We were playing Truth or Dare. She happened to come in.
Uh-huh.
And how many times has that happened, though?
I can hear you guys not believing me.
Yeah, because we don't.
It's just a coincidence.
Come on, Chris, you wouldn't date a guy who had his dad play Truth or Dare with you.
If he was as fun as my mom is, then definitely it would be okay with me.
Really?
Okay,
Okay.
well, maybe you guys just have different priorities.
Yeah.
Scott,
I'm tapping out, guys. I'm just telling
well,
you,
not yet,
like,
Scott. I got a question for you. Would you like to go out with Krista on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Maybe we can buy you a Twister set for her and Mom.
Yeah.
You would pay for it?
Yeah.
No, of course we're not going to go on a second date with her. What are you,
Okay.
crazy? You think this is a money issue? No. So much for the, like, yeah, no. I'm fine. I'm good.
I don't need to listen to this. Like, relationships are not a deposition. This is crazy.
Question. Have you ever given a deposition in a situation like this?
That's a really good question, Scott.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We texted in at 78592 saying, nobody asked the most important question, was the mom hot?
That is not the most important
Brooke and
question.
Jubal in the morning. I think we know the answer. The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
Because Scott wasn't interested. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this girl, Krista, wanted to call a dude named Scott. They actually went out and they were going to go to a movie, but it was sold out. So they decided to go back to her place and they played Truth or Dare. And she couldn't figure out why he wasn't calling back. She thought maybe it was because one of the questions was about cheating, and she revealed that she had cheated in the past. But we got him on the phone, and we found out the reason he wasn't calling back was because while they were playing Truth or Dare, her mom came home. She lives with Mama. And her mom sat down and played Truth or Dare with them for a little while. And one of the dares was for him to give them his phone for 2 minutes so they could go through it. But that wasn't the biggest issue. The biggest issue was after the date, the mom has been texting him saying that he has nice arms and trying to hang out and things like that.
Wow.
And so he's convinced the mom is hitting on him. Krista's still not really sure if the mom is actually hitting on him, but I would think so. And he was just weirded out by the whole situation,
Yeah.
so he didn't want to go out with her again.
I can't believe how many sickos are on the text board right now saying, whoa, you can get with them both. That is so gross, dude. That's a daughter and their mother. Like,
yeah.
yuck. Oh, my God. That is
Uh-huh.
that is like as incestual as it gets.
I got some online research I'm going to show you.
Oh, my God.
You don't look at a
What
lot of
is
sites, do
wrong
ya?
with people?
Anyway, they didn't go out again. If you want to do a second date update, just email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Today's second date update, powered by South Hill Mall. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today says he's not the best conversationalist. That's what he put in his email, and I'm not a very good conversationalist either, so this could be a very long, drawn-out, awkward second date update. But we're going to do it either way. Curtis, how are you?
Hey, good, thanks.
What's going on, man?
Well, I'm calling for your help.
Yeah, well, I know that. I read your email. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today? Where'd you meet her?
We met online, which is the first time I've ever done this. Met someone online, and I don't normally date, so I was really nervous going in.
So you don't normally date at all?
I haven't dated in some time, so this is like kind of my way of getting back into it.
Wow.
Okay, so this is the first date you've been on in a long time. What's her name?
Her name is Hallie.
Hallie. Ooh, like Halle Berry.
Yeah, I mean, she's that gorgeous, yeah.
Really?
Nice. Wow.
Like,
All right.
even when you met her in person, she turned out just as pretty as her online profile.
That's what I was so nervous about because I've heard horror stories from people about, disastrous meetups. So I was shocked. She looked better than her picture.
So you told us you haven't been on a date in a long time. You're not a very good conversationalist. Was your date with this girl awkward?
It wasn't awkward. I mean, the time we had together, which was somewhat brief, was I thought it was really nice.
Brief?
Okay, why was it brief? What'd you guys do?
Well, we met at a bar, and then we went after to go see a movie, and about 5 minutes into the movie, she went to use the restroom, and that was the end of our date, essentially.
Oh, sweetheart.
Are you telling me that she ditched you?
Well, no, I mean, she got up to go to the restroom. I asked her if I could take her, and she said no. And she went up to the bathroom, and I waited for 5 to 10 minutes went by, like I'm still waiting. So after about 20 minutes, I went out into the hallway, and I asked one of the ushers if they had seen a beautiful young lady going to the restroom. And
okay, that could be creepy. First of all, did you explain to them that you were like out on a date with her?
No, I mean, no. It was I think she knew. She knew I was referring to my date.
Okay, you're not just standing outside the bathroom. Hey, have you seen any beautiful young ladies go in there? 'Cause...
Oh, you're so awkward. You're so cute.
No, I after I talked to the usher, I went and waited outside of the bathroom for her, thinking she'd come out. And as someone was going in, I asked her if she could check to see if Hallie was in there, and I described her. And when the girl came out, she said that no one was in the bathroom.
Oh, you poor thing.
So what'd you do then? You just stood out there? You call her right then? You just leave, or did you go back in the movie?
Well, the first thing that came to my mind was that she must have had a family emergency or something. I spent a little time with her, but she didn't come off as the type of person, So I'm thinking something could have been really wrong.
I think that may be a little naive.
Did she ever text you after and say, hey, sorry, I had to run, there was a family emergency?
No, I've reached out to her, but I haven't heard back.
Why do you even want to talk to her? I would be so pissed if I were you. You still sound fine with it.
She's gorgeous, Brooke.
I mean, I just can't picture her being the type to do something like that. Like, our time was brief, but, we had a really nice conversation when we were in the bar, and she seemed really genuine. And there wasn't, an awkwardness, really. So I don't know. I have a hard time believing it's that. So I'm worried that something could have happened to her.
Did you do anything while you guys were watching the movie, like try to make a move on her that made her uncomfortable?
No, I mean, she left 5 minutes into the movie. So there was no time for that even.
Okay. It sounds to me like she ditched you. Was there anything weird that happened in the bar before you guys went to the movies?
No, I mean, the bar was great. I got there a little early to pregame just because I haven't been on a date in so long, and my nerves sometimes get to me, so I wanted to be really relaxed. And I was, and we had, a good time.
You weren't wasted or anything? You didn't go a little bit too far in the pregame?
No, I had 2 drinks before she came.
That's it.
That's not bad.
But there were shots at 151, and you were just... All right, so you said you've tried to reach out to her. Hey, look, I know that you think that she's a nice person and wouldn't ditch you, but if she had really had an emergency, I would think that she would have said something.
Yeah.
You said that you reached out to her. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I haven't spoken to her in 10 days, but in those 10 days, I've called her 10 times. I called her every day.
Yikes.
Are you leaving a message every time you call?
Yeah, of course. I'm worried about her. I'm telling you, this it just seems so out of character. So I'm sure that something would have happened, and I wanted to, wanted to be of any assistance I could. I wanted to see her again too.
There's no way you could possibly know someone's character by having 1 drink at a bar and then spending 5 minutes in a movie theater with them.
I talked to her at least 3 days before we met online, so it wasn't like this was our first time talking. We had talked.
Oh, yeah. You're good then.
Oh,
You're perfect.
my
What we're going to do is we'll play a song, we'll come back, we'll call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Curtis is on the phone with us. He wants to call a girl named Hallie today. They met online, went to a bar shortly before they went to a movie, and then 5 minutes into the movie, his date said she had to go to the bathroom, and then she disappeared, and he hasn't heard a word from her since. Curtis, you on the phone?
I'm here.
All right, man, we're about to call her. You know what I think happened, okay? Because you're saying maybe she had a family emergency or something and had to leave. I think that maybe you should have waited longer at the movie theater because maybe she went into another theater and was actually watching that movie, probably looking for you. Like, oh, my God, he ditched me.
Do you really think that's what could have happened?
No, I don't think that's what happened. I think she ditched you, Curtis. But we're going to call her now and find out.
You guys don't know her, obviously. She's cool. She wouldn't do that.
Okay. Well, we're going to call her right now and find out exactly what happened, okay?
Curtis, I'm
All right.
worried about you. Are you going to be able to handle some bad news?
He's too nice.
Yeah, I'm going to be fine. I'm telling you, you're not giving her enough credit.
If you think
All right,
so.
Curtis, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Hallie, please?
Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I was looking for Hallie.
Why do you want to speak with her?
I just have a couple questions for her. Is this Hallie?
Why do you want to know?
I have something interesting to talk to Hallie about. Do you know Hallie?
Something interesting to talk about?
Yes. I'm calling from a morning radio show, and I recently received an email about a girl named Hallie, and this is the phone number that I have for her. So,
You received an email?
yes. Do you know Hallie, first of all?
Okay, fine. I'm Hallie.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. I'm glad we could figure that out. Listen, I got an email about you from one of our listeners, and I wanted to steal just a few minutes of your time if you have a second.
Okay, who is it from?
His name is Curtis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Curtis emailed us because he said you guys went out on a date, and you sort of ditched out in the middle of it. Like he said you guys went to the movies, and then you said you were going to the bathroom and then just took off, and he hasn't been able to get a hold of you ever since. So he asked if we could maybe get you on the phone and find out why you left the date.
Well, I mean, sometimes things like that happen.
What?
I mean, when someone...
Not really. That
No,
doesn't
they
happen a
don't.
whole lot. Did you ditch him on your date?
It's a little more complicated than that.
I don't think it is. If you leave 5 minutes into a movie, that is ditching someone.
Okay, but you don't know the whole story.
Well, would you mind telling us the whole story?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird telling this to someone I've never met before.
I know, I can understand that, but imagine this. Imagine if you went on a date with somebody and then they just ditched you in the middle of the date. You'd probably be wondering what you did wrong, right?
No, not really.
Okay, well, a lot of people would be wondering, and Curtis has been racking his brain trying to figure out why you left the date. Can you give us any information to tell us if he screwed up or if he said something weird or if he acted weird, anything?
He definitely acted weird.
I mean, he's not used to dating. Just because you go out with somebody who's, maybe nervous doesn't mean you should ditch them.
I don't know if he was nervous. He just doesn't know how to act in social situations.
I'll tell you this, Hallie. We talked to him a little bit about your date, and he sounds like a nice guy. He just sounds a little bit awkward.
Yeah, he was very awkward.
Okay. Well, what did he do specifically that was awkward?
Where do I start?
Just at the beginning would be great.
So we were supposed to meet up in a bar and then go to a movie.
Uh-huh.
So I showed up, and right off the bat, it was clear that he'd probably had a couple drinks before I got there. So I saw him across the way, and then he saw me, and he shouts clear across the bar, "Hey!"
Well, he was probably excited to see you.
Yeah, big deal.
That's a little weird.
Okay, fine. Maybe you give him a pass on that. But then I sit down, and he took it upon himself to order me a drink.
Like he didn't ask what you wanted, he just ordered it for you?
No, it was like what would Milady like? And not even like, it's like, I know what Milady would like, and orders me a drink. And he ordered himself another one. And when the drinks came to the table, he busted out like this Lord of the Rings Gollum impersonation, calling his drink my precious, and like rasping it to his chest.
Had you guys bonded over Lord of the Rings before? He said you guys talked on.
Not at all. I mean, I guess he had mentioned he liked sci-fi, but this is really weird.
But come on, he's a little dorky. That doesn't give you a right to just ditch somebody.
Okay, well, that was dorky. But then from that, he started talking about space and how amazing space is and how he just loves it. And the idea of being weightless in space and being able to see the world from afar and floating there. And wouldn't it be amazing to have sex in space?
Oh, no!
Was that?
I agree with him. It probably would be pretty interesting to have sex in space.
Never thought about it.
Well, that's
Yeah,
how it
I
works
do.
with no gravity.
That didn't interest you at all when he brought that up?
I had known the guy for like 20 minutes. It was weird.
What was your reaction when he asked about having sex in space?
I said, yeah, that sounds really cool. Great.
Poor
What do you
guy.
say to that?
Well, why didn't you just make an excuse why you had to leave then?
Well, I was thinking maybe it'll get better. I'll go to the movie with them. But then when we sat down, I realized that he had chosen a sci-fi movie, and
of course.
God only knows what that would have brought up with them.
So you just decided to call it quits right then and there, huh?
I couldn't see myself sitting there for 2 hours while he geeked out over the sci-fi movie. I'm sure, I mean, he was nice enough. I'm sure there's someone out there for him, but it's not me.
And you don't feel like you should have responded to him at all, just to say, hey, sorry, I'm just...
No. I mean, I know it sounds bad, but no.
All right, well, you've actually kind of already told him, though, because he is on the other line listening to this conversation right now and wants to talk to you.
He's on the phone right now.
Yes, he is. Curtis,
Yeah, I'm here.
say hi to Hallie.
Hi, Hallie.
Hi, Curtis.
So you didn't have anything going on with your family at all? I thought you had a family emergency or something.
No, everyone in my family is fine.
I just can't understand someone not responding when someone asks if your family's okay. That's just so strange to me. I don't know.
That's strange to you. Everything that
yeah.
night was strange to me.
Well, you could have fooled me. You seemed like you were having a great time.
Really?
You know, my friends all really like my Gollum impression, so I don't know what that's about. My precious. I mean, I think it's strong. It's not the best, but it's strong. I don't understand the hate on that.
I think it's funny, Curtis.
Oh, my God. Allie, he's adorable.
Oh, my precious.
I mean, how does she not find that endearing?
No idea, brother.
I really honestly don't know. I mean, Hallie, he's cute. He's funny.
It was bizarre. I mean, he was sitting in the middle of a bar, a crowded bar, and he's doing this impersonation. It wasn't just the voice. He, like, embodied the character. And he was crouching down and hovering over his drink.
He was just committed to his impression, Hallie.
I don't think I should have to defend my Lord of the Rings impression. I mean, I don't know where that's coming from.
I'm not asking you to defend it. I just don't have to be around for it.
So because I did a Gollum impression to try to be funny for you, like you won't go out with me again?
Curtis, it wasn't just that. What was all the sex and space stuff?
Yeah, dude.
I find the universe very interesting, and it came up in our conversation. I don't know.
No, it didn't. That's the thing. It didn't.
Well, it takes two to have a conversation, so obviously it did. You don't think it's interesting at all, having sex in space?
I don't know what to say right now.
You know what, Hallie, though? I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Curtis. We will pay for it.
No.
Are you positive?
I'm positive.
Oh, man.
Positive.
I guess some girls just aren't into sci-fi and humor, but that's her loss.
Yeah, it is, Curtis. You know what, Curtis? You'll be all right. You'll find somebody who's more your speed, man.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not going to let this discourage me. I mean, there's a lot of fish in the sea.
Yeah, there is. And in the meantime, if you want to get together and talk about the sex and space thing, I'd be totally interested in having that conversation with you.
It sounds cool, right?
Yeah, it does. Really cool.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Jose, have you ever met a woman at the grocery store?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, she didn't say yes to my ask her out, but I met her.
You have tried.
But I met her.
That's
Right.
a good place to meet chicks.
That's what they
2%.
say. They say it is a good place to meet women at the grocery store. That's where Kelly met Joshua, the guy that she wants us to call this morning. Right, Kelly?
I know it's really embarrassing, but that's where I ended up meeting him.
So now, did you stalk him or did he stalk you?
Flag.
We just were both in the pasta aisle.
Oh.
I was buying pasta sauce, and he was getting SpaghettiOs.
Nothing like a little Italian love affair
So
at
you
the
saw-
grocery store. Wow.
You saw that he was a really good cook, and it turned you on
Oh, right?
instantly.
I actually started laughing. I kind of made a comment that I thought SpaghettiOs were only for fat kids.
Oh, jeez. Coming out swinging, Kelly.
So you just started ripping on the guy. Did you think that he was cute, like right off the bat when you saw him, and you were trying to start a conversation with him?
You know, I didn't really think anything. I saw him reaching for SpaghettiOs, and I was pretty shocked because I didn't know that adults still ate that stuff.
All right.
But yeah, he was really cute. So,
What did he do when you ripped on him for buying SpaghettiOs?
you know, he chuckled a little bit, but he eventually ended up asking for my number. So,
Huh.
All right. Maybe he liked you because you ripped on him. I don't know.
You like that, Jubal.
I like it, yeah.
He likes a little abuse.
I do.
The
I like to-
meaner the girl to Jubal, the hotter he thinks
Yep.
she is.
I like to be beaten up just a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What'd you guys do on your date when you went out?
he just took me out for a movie and some dinner. It was pretty normal, and I think it went well because he ended up asking me back to his place.
All right. Did you guys go all the way? Seal the deal.
Put the O in SpaghettiO.
Yeah.
We ended up fooling around.
Okay.
We didn't go all the way, but I think I might have messed it up.
Why do you think you messed it up?
As I was going over the date, I realized that song, What Does the Fox Say? I kept singing it like under my breath.
Oh, no.
I was worried you made another fat kid joke at the wrong moment.
You kept singing "What Does the Fox Say"
Yeah,
under your
and
breath.
it wasn't like once. It was at least 3 or 4 times.
Are you talking about like while you're making out with the dude? You're just like, "What does the fox do?" Like, what do you
I
mean?
hope not.
What do you mean you hope not? You don't know?
The song was so stuck in my head that any time anything came up that sort of referenced it, I just kind of started humming along. And
So you had the "What Does the Fox Say" song stuck in your head, and you couldn't control yourself from randomly humming it.
haven't you guys ever had a song stuck in your head and you found yourself singing it?
Yeah, when I'm by myself.
No, I've done it. I've been singing Bye 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 by NSYNC since 1999.
Oh, God.
That's because you think it's a current song still.
Did he ever make note of that or bring it to your attention? Or
I did get a couple of weird looks, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Maybe he just thinks you have some kind of twitch or something like that, or just Tourette's. You have Tourette's. He's like, oh,
Musical
okay.
Tourette's.
Yeah. So how'd the date end then?
We went back to his place and we hooked up, and then I had to be home for work in the morning, so I just left. And I thought I'd hear from him the next day, but I never did.
what did he say when you left his place?
He just said goodnight. I mean, I don't think that I sang the song while we were hooking up.
Yeah, right in the intimate moment, he's like,
Closes the door again. I hope you figure out what the fox says. But you need to leave. So when's the last time you heard from him?
I haven't heard from him since I left his apartment.
Okay, and then how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I've called him twice. I didn't try to get in touch with him the next day, but then I figured why not. But he didn't answer.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Luckily, we're not playing the song What the Fox Say.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Kelly, you ready to call Josh and see if you having the song What Does the Fox Say stuck in your head and humming it over and over again annoyed him to the point where he didn't want to ever see you again?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you're just tuning into the second date update, Kelly wants us to call Josh, a guy that she met at the grocery store. They went out to dinner and a movie, ended up back at his place. They were making out a bunch, and then she left. She thinks it might be because she had the song "What Does the Fox Say" stuck in her head and was humming it all night long out loud.
Would that change your mind, though, Jubal? I mean, if you got a girl all the way back to your place.
It depends how annoying it was.
Yeah.
And if she was all the way back at my place, I'd probably be like, all right, I can deal with it for right now, but I'm not going to call her.
But in the morning, I will not call her back.
Yeah. But if it was like constant, I might be like, okay, this girl is just a little too much for me. You know, like a little too hyper or something
But
like that.
still not a quite deal breaker to some guys.
All right, you ready, Kelly?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Joshua.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Hey, Joshua, this is Jubal. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Do you have any idea who Jubal is?
No, I really don't.
All right. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5, the radio station. We're calling you because you recently went out with a girl named Kelly, and you've kind of blown her off since your date.
Yeah, I do remember Kelly, yeah.
Okay.
I thought you said, yeah, I did blow her off.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what it sounded
Yeah.
like. Do you realize that you've blown her off?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, he was honest the first time.
Is there any particular reason why you're not calling Kelly back? She emailed us and said that she liked your date and she wants to go out with you again, but you won't return her phone calls or anything. Is there a particular reason? Did she do something wrong on the date?
Well, she was a very interesting girl.
She's very interesting.
What does that mean?
That's usually not high praise.
Honestly, I've actually never met a girl like Kelly before.
And you're saying that's a good thing?
Not exactly.
Trying to be positive? Not the good kind of unique.
Okay, we talked to Kelly, and she said that she had that song, What Does the Fox Say, stuck in her head, and she kept humming that throughout your date. I know for me, if I were to go out with a girl like that, I'd think that was kind of strange and maybe a bit annoying. Did that bother you?
What does a fox say? What does that even mean?
What
It's
does
a song.
the fox
Yeah,
say?
it's a song. If you're not familiar with it, don't worry about it. It's not that great. So what's the problem then? Why aren't you getting back to her?
Well, everything was going perfect, I thought, until we got back to my place. Things got kind of, hot. We started making out a little bit, and
Nice.
and then she took her shirt off, and then there was something there.
There's something there.
That's
Like
weird.
boobs?
What does that mean? Yeah, usually there should be a couple of things.
Like, wait, something
there.
that doesn't belong?
What do you mean was
Something
there?
that didn't belong. It was more of like in her stomach region.
What?
She have like a tattoo or something?
More like, let's say, I guess a third nipple.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's so weird.
I cannot believe you
Josh?
just did that.
Out.
Josh,
Oh no.
I am so embarrassed.
Josh, Kelly's on the phone right now.
Oh god.
Just her.
Gosh, are you serious? That is not a third nipple.
What is it
What
then?
was it?
It's a nub.
It's a
No. Oh, gross.
It's an extra piece of skin.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not a third nipple. And my ex-boyfriend actually really liked it.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I didn't mean to laugh on that one. Oh god.
Just kissing the nub like it's his favorite.
Wait, wait.
So Josh, you thought she had a third nipple and that grossed you out and you didn't want to continue it any further?
It looked exactly like her other two nipples.
Clearly, you're not an experienced guy if you don't know what a nipple looks like.
I'm sorry. Can you guys explain to me again what it looks like in detail? I just want to know.
Brooke's like getting turned on. Tell me every detail about the third nipple.
Send photos to
Yeah.
Brooke at moving925.com.
A flap
If you have a
of
third nipple,
skin-
just email it to Brooke. She wants to see it.
A flap of skin and something with an areola are very two different things.
Is it like a skin tag?
This was a nipple, man. I've seen nipples before.
Not
but I
a
swear this was
nipple. It's not
I
a
don't know,
nipple.
maybe
It's
it
a
just
little
freaked me out.
piece of skin. I can't believe that you're that shallow that you wouldn't call someone back because of that.
I can't believe you're that shallow to not warn me about it. You gotta let me know something, like, you gotta make
You
that.
seriously,
that
you
kind
need to
of-
be warned about an extra piece of skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Is it big,
come
Kelly?
on,
Like,
you
how
guys.
big is this little nub you got?
You guys.
No, it's seriously, he's being a child. It's
Yeah.
nothing. It's a little piece of skin. It doesn't look
It's
anything
big,
like
dude.
a nipple.
Kelly, I know what a nipple looks like.
All right, at this point, I would like to ask you guys if you'd be interested in going out on a second date. We will pay for it. Josh, would you like to go out with Kelly again?
Now that I know it's not an actual nipple, I guess I can get over that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, awesome.
Kelly, Josh would like to go out with you again and give your nub another chance. Would you like to go out with Josh?
Absolutely not.
No.
For you, Kelly.
Come on.
No way.
Well, he didn't know it wasn't a nipple. Now that he knows, he's willing to say, okay, I can get past it.
It just looked like a nipple. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I think that your nose is huge, and it actually resembles a penis.
Oh.
My nose.
Yeah. And it's pretty awkward because it's actually bigger than your real.
You guys are perfect. Then you guys are perfect for each other. You got Kelly with a nub on her tummy and nose Josh. I think you guys make a great couple.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, when we get emails to the show for a second date update, I'm often surprised at some of the effort that guys put into these first dates.
Jubal,
It's very strange to me.
Or maybe we're impressed that
Weird.
guys go the extra mile for a woman still
No,
these days.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
There's some that I read and I have to keep a trash can near because I'm going to vomit while reading it.
Oh, my
like this
gosh.
one that came in from Mackenzie. Mackenzie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you work at a kiosk in the mall, and the guy that you want us to call is named Nick. He met you there. He kind of came up and talked to you.
Yes, I work at the mall. I sell hand-blown glass jewelry. And he came up. Yeah, he was buying something for his mom's birthday.
I'm surprised you and I haven't met yet because I am always buying hand-blown glass jewelry,
Oh my God.
like nonstop.
But that's adorable. He's buying something for his mom, so he's got you already.
So I set this up talking about your date. Why don't you tell everybody what happened on your first date?
We ended up going to the Home Depot.
What?
It was like, yeah, it was so weird. And while it was going on, I was like, "What is happening? Why are we?" He wouldn't tell me why.
When I first read that part of your email, I was like, smart, Home Depot, a couple dollars for a hot dog.
Come on.
But then I went on to read exactly what else happened on her date, and that's where I became sick.
Why were you in the Home Depot?
So we get there, and he takes me to the plant and gardening section.
Okay.
And we buy like a small tree that you plant into the ground, and he tells me, this is going to be our first date tree, and we're going to go plant it somewhere.
A first date tree.
Oh my God. That's one of those things that the line between creepy and romantic is how hot is he?
Really? Yeah.
I don't know. It could
This
have been
surprises
cute.
me. I figured when she told you guys that he got a first date tree that he wanted to plant with her, you guys would be like, oh my God.
Yeah, you can see the why. It's
Well-
to grow with their relationship.
Yeah, and you guys are being cynical now, but if a guy was to take you out, Brooke or Lydia, and get a first date tree, I could see you guys coming into work the next day like, oh my God.
You get a tree. Who does that?
Again, depends on how hot he is.
I'm not being cynical yet. You've got to hear the rest of the story because what happened next?
Well, first of all, he's really hot, to answer your question.
Boom. It's romantic. All right. I'm in.
Yeah. So we get in this car, we drive to this wooded area. I don't remember exactly where it was, but
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sketchy.
Are you sure he didn't pick up a shovel and duct tape while you're also at the Home Depot?
it sounds weird, but it's not. So we go to this like wooded area, and then we plant this tree together, and we were like laughing and having fun, and it was just an awesome time. And after that, we went to this bar to celebrate our tree
Come on,
together.
this is pretty cute. How can you say that isn't cute? That's pretty cute.
So you went and planted a tree.
I thought it was cute.
So you went and planted a tree together that will hopefully grow to be a big tree throughout your relationship. And then you had drinks together. What happened after that?
Okay, so we had drinks, and we had an awesome time. We were laughing, and so I don't usually do this, but I went back to his place, and I stayed the night.
Where he planted his other first date tree.
Oh, come on. That was just the seed, by the way. That was just the seed. Come on.
Is that what happened, though? Did you guys seal the deal?
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, you had a connection with somebody that you really liked a lot, and it is totally okay.
Yeah.
So what happened in the morning? Did you bail early or did you stick around?
We both kind of like lingered around in the morning, and then I left a little bit, later. He gave me a kiss, and he said, let's see each other. And we were texting back and forth the first couple of days after that, and now it's been like 2 weeks, and he slowly
stopped responding to my text messages. So now I have no idea what's going on, and I need your guys' help.
Okay, we're going to play a song. Come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Mackenzie is on the phone right now. She wants us to call Nick. She met Nick while she was working at the mall kiosk, selling glass-blown jewelry.
Very nice.
He asked her out. They went out on a date. Their date was kind of interesting because he took her to Home Depot, bought a tree,
That's kind of cute.
then drove her to a wooded area that she could never find again.
No. No, it didn't get that creepy.
But then drove her to the woods. They planted the tree together as their little first date tree. They ended up hooking up that night. They texted a little bit, and they kind of faded away. All right, Mackenzie, are you ready to call?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That was less than convincing.
Mackenzie, do you regret staying the night with him?
I just want to understand what's going on with him, and I'm hoping it's just like some miscommunication, or
Right.
maybe he just got like super busy with work or something. I don't know, but I just kind of want to know where I stand.
Basically, it depends on what his answer is,
Yeah.
whether you regret it or not.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it's a little nervous to see what he says.
All right, we're going to call him right now, okay?
Awesome.
Hello?
Hey, is this Nick?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
What's going on, man?
Not much. You went out with a girl named Mackenzie. You blew her off, and she wants to know why.
Mackenzie, how long ago was this?
Nick, you planted a tree with Mackenzie. It was your first date tree. How could you forget Mackenzie?
Is that like your go-to?
Yeah. There's more than a few first date trees.
Nick, you dog!
He's got a first date forest.
The people at Home Depot know
man.
you. Like when you come in, they're like, this guy.
Another one. All right, Nick, I guess that answers our question then. Yeah, you went out with a girl named Mackenzie, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, planted a first date tree with her, ended up hooking up.
Yeah, nah, okay. I get it now. I remember.
Is the tree just...
She was great. It was fun, but, things happened very fast with Mackenzie, and at the end of the day, that's what I was looking for, and time to move on.
Nick, you toyed with her emotions. I mean, it's one thing to just tell a girl you want to hook up. It's another thing to pretend like it's a first date tree when it's really just a hookup tree.
I mean, it works almost every time.
He's driving up there the whole time with his first date tree like, I can't believe she's buying it. I can't believe she's buying it.
Nick, I was
So
finally restored my faith in men going the extra mile and being romantic, and come to find out.
When I first started, I used to dig up the tree and return it, but thankfully I have some money.
Even better!
You are the biggest douche,
Not
dude!
even that expensive.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Nick,
What the
Nick, Mackenzie's on the phone and heard everything you just said.
You have got to be kidding me.
That was, Mackenzie, that was totally out of context.
He's still trying to sell it.
They're looking for their little story and everything like that. How have you been?
He said, how have you
Oh
been?
my God, you are disgusting.
I texted you for a long time afterwards, but at the end, I was afraid I was going to screw it up.
Oh my God!
She heard everything.
Oh my God.
You hear that, Mackenzie? He was just scared.
Nice guy.
Dude, Mackenzie is speechless right now.
I don't know what to think.
Was there no creepy signs on your date that he could be this gross?
I'm
No,
totally into her.
Oh my gosh. Nick, I don't promote violence, but I want to punch you right now.
Some of the things I said was ridiculous, but that's a guy being a guy. At the end of the day, Mackenzie, I usually don't even talk to girls afterwards, and there was a connection.
maybe that tree, is something different this time.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you're just like saying that now. I don't know what to think. So
I understand, but I mean, at the end of the day, what's another, one other, we could try to see if it happens.
Hey. No! You know what? Brooke couldn't do it. Lydia couldn't do it. Jose couldn't do it. Nick, you have turned around my views on love. I think, Mackenzie, you need to give Nick another chance because he sounds like just a sweetheart who is misunderstood.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
Mackenzie,
no,
I would love to pay for you guys to go out on a second date. We will pay for it. Nick, would you like to go out with Mackenzie again?
Absolutely.
Mackenzie?
I hope you give me another chance, and at least we can, I think there's a real spark there, and give me a chance to prove that it's not just in my mind.
Mackenzie, let's plant that second date.
No, Mackenzie. Don't be the dumb damsel.
How do I know that you're not going to just, like, disappear again if I were to go out with you again?
That's why I withdrew the first time. I want to see, nothing has to happen, but we can see, but we enjoy each other's company again.
What?
I think we really had a good time that day, that night, and even the next morning. So,
Mackenzie, how do you not know that he is using you? He is using you.
Brooke just doesn't like love.
Oh, my God.
Mackenzie,
listen to me. Girl to girl, say no.
Mackenzie, he was scared.
No.
And he didn't know how to act, and he thought he was going to screw it up with you. That's what it sounds like to me. So go out and give him another chance. He said you don't have to do anything this next time.
Oh, God.
He's
lying. I would have to take it, like, very slow, I can't just, like...
So,
Mackenzie.
whatever you would, at the end of the day, whatever, makes you feel comfortable. I understand that I almost screwed this up.
Can we please stage an intervention?
Make it work.
This is crazy. I've dated the most douchebags on this show, and, like, I feel like my radar is going off.
He's good, though. He's really
He is not good. The thing
So-
is, the first time it's his fault. The second time, Mackenzie, it's going to be on you.
Well, I feel like, despite the fact that all these things that he's saying were hard to hear, we did have such a connection. I can't find that.
See?
I know it sounds crazy, but we just had so much in common. We were laughing and having fun.
He's feeding you.
were.
Dude, he's feeding you a
Let
line
it go,
of...
Brooke.
All right,
Just
hey,
let
you
it
can't
happen.
listen to this.
I
Mackenzie,
need lessons from him.
love conquers all. Love conquers all, and we'll find out if that's true by sending you guys out on a second date, right? Both you guys agree?
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited, man.
Oh, Mackenzie.
If you feel like it's okay to take it slow, and
Oh, my God.
I'm going to be wary. I'm going to be a little bit cautious.
Oh, my gosh, Mackenzie.
Oh, I get it. Just don't, I don't want you being so cautious that we can't have fun. That's what I'm looking for.
He's already working on it.
Awesome.
Dude, Mackenzie, at some point you're going to say, why do I always meet the wrong guy? I want you to replay what is happening right here in your head and realize why, okay?
Don't listen to that.
Oh, God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've been doing second date updates for a long time, and we've heard a lot of corny, cheesy pickup lines. But today's involved violence, and that's why I'm into it. Corny and violent, I'm definitely down. I want to hear about it. And that's why Samantha is on the phone. She wants to do a second date update today. What's up, Samantha? How are you?
I'll be better once we get this figured out.
Oh, my God. Are you the violent one in this situation?
No. Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you said no, but I read your email. It sounds like you were the violent one.
I like how she laughs at it. Like, yeah.
Well, it's okay. I'll just tell you what happened. So I met this guy named Corey at a house party, and the way we met was pretty weird. He came up to me. I didn't know him. He was like, "Hey, can you do me a big favor?" And I was like, "Okay, what is it?" And he was just like, "Can you just slap me in the face as hard as you can?"
What?
Whoa.
He just came up to you out of the blue and asked you to slap him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like I was like, is this some sort of like weird kinky thing? It's like, I was so confused.
Dude, did you just pull back and do it, or did you tell him no?
No, I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that. And he was like, no, like, I'm not going to be mad at you. I promise, like, you'd be really helping me out if you would just slap me in the face.
Why did he want you to slap him in the face?
Well, after I kept yelling, no, like, finally I was like, okay, and then I slapped him, and then he was just like, oh, thank you so much. Now I know I'm not dreaming. You are real.
Oh, wow.
God.
What?
Yeah. See, that's what I meant.
Dude,
Corny
that is-
pickup line, but at least it involved a slap in the
Hey,
face.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
That is a lot of work.
So much.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, and that's why I like him. I thought that was actually pretty funny and
Oh my God. How hard did you hit him?
pretty hard.
It would have been awesome if you just knocked him out.
Yeah.
And you would have never been able to deliver that line.
It's like, that's
Yeah.
not how I planned it.
He was kind of really starting to annoy me, so I just really went for it when I hit him.
Oh my God. So wait, did you guys hang out that night or did you go on a date later?
Well, we continued talking that night, but then we did end up getting coffee the next weekend.
Was there any slapping or hitting involved in that?
So,
Okay.
not that time.
Okay. How was coffee with him then?
I was having a good time. I think he was, but then he did have somewhere he had to be, so
Oh.
we only hung out for maybe like an hour.
But that's kind of a long time for coffee.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay, and then we did end up actually going out a second time after that.
Oh, good.
So this is like a third date update for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was the second date that wasn't that great, I guess.
What happened then? What'd you guys do?
We went and we got drinks, and I don't know. I guess I got a little too comfortable. I ended up getting pretty drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't a good look. So I asked him to give me a ride home because it got to the point where, like, I wouldn't have been able to drive. I was
Yeah.
pretty drunk. So on the way home, I could tell I was going to get sick.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, like, I told him, like, it was coming, and I was like, pull over, and there wasn't really time. So at a red light, I just kind of
Oh,
opened
no.
the door and, like, leaned out the car.
Oh, geez.
So you puked. Did you get any in his car?
No, I was at least really careful about that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you can recover as long as you didn't puke inside his car.
Unless he's an Uber driver, because I think they get money if you
Yeah.
puke in there. He might have actually liked that.
He should have fined you.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm assuming that's why I haven't heard back from him. I texted him the next day, like, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so sorry, that shouldn't have happened. I'd really like to see you again.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, he does respond to me occasionally, but it's just pretty clear he's not trying to actually hang out with me anymore.
Yeah, you slapped him in the face and then puked in his car.
Not a good
Sort
look.
of, sort of, yeah.
He asked for one of those
That's
things.
true. He did
you
ask
know?
for the smack.
I mean, I know I obviously messed up, but I feel like we had a really good connection, and I deserve a second chance.
Would you give him a second chance if he was the one that had puked?
I mean, honestly, drunk people are stupid. They do stupid things.
Yeah.
Like, I would say if I got that messed up again, that would be one thing.
Mhm.
But I feel like anybody can screw up one time.
All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you think of some of the greatest love stories of all time, you might think of The Notebook, or Romeo and Juliet, or Rose and Jack from Titanic.
Yeah.
Well, all those stories had one common thing. Puke.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure puke was the one common factor in all those love stories.
That's why he ended up off the door.
And we have another amazing pukey love story today from Samantha, who's on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Corey. They actually met at a party. He came up to her and asked her to slap him in the face. And she finally did. And then he was like, oh, thank you. I guess I'm not dreaming. So it was a very long way to get to a corny pickup line, but it worked. And then they hung out a couple times. But the last time they hung out, she got a little too drunk and ended up puking outside of his car while he was taking her home. And he hasn't really been responsive since. So she thinks that's the reason he's not calling her back. All right, Samantha, are you ready to call Corey and see what's up?
I'm ready.
It's hard to believe that a guy who would ask you to hit him, that puke would be his deal breaker.
Yeah,
Was there anything else that happened while you were drunk that you can't remember?
maybe I said or did something weird. I don't know.
You were pretty drunk enough to puke outside of the car. You might not remember saying something weird.
Exactly.
Well, we'll all find out together then.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay? Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Corey?
Speaking?
Hey, Corey, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. I'm sorry, you said this is a radio show?
Yep, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay, is this a prank phone call?
No, it's not. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email from a girl named Samantha who you went out with a little while ago.
I mean, I went out with a girl named Samantha, not sure why she's emailing a radio station and you guys are calling me.
This would be the Samantha that puked outside of your car when you're taking her home?
Yeah, no, that one's hard to forget. The girl who puked outside of my car.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was like a couple of Samanthas you went out with. There was like the normal Samantha, and then there's the puke Samantha. We're talking about the puke Samantha.
Yeah, no, I put that together.
You're quick.
She emailed us because she told us about your date. She said she had a good time, but it's obvious that you don't want to go out with her again, and she's wondering why.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to go out with her again. That was a bit of a crazy night. She was definitely a lot of fun, and then, you know, a little bit less fun, mostly puking out of my car. She was a champ. She got about 90% of it outside of my car. But no, that wasn't why I hadn't been getting back to her.
I knew it.
I do like her. We did ultimately have fun, and she was pretty cool and everything. It's
Well,
just...
if you don't like her, then why not give her another shot to do something else in your car?
Well, generally not opposed. It's just that I screwed up, and now just isn't a good time for another relationship. And
You screwed up.
Wait a minute. Were you cheating? Was she like a side piece and she didn't know it?
No. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. She wasn't my number two.
So you're single then?
Yeah, just most all of my time is taken up right now, and I really shouldn't be starting another full-time thing right now.
Wait, so you're not in a relationship, but all your time is taken up?
Yeah, I just timed this wrong because it's fantasy football season.
What?
Okay.
What does that have to do with? I don't get what that would have to do with timing.
Well, I'm like a semi-pro fantasy football player. I'm a member of 6 different leagues. It's all very high-stakes money stuff.
Is that a thing? You could call yourself a semi-pro
Yeah,
fantasy
I didn't even know
football
there were
player?
like professional fantasy players, but
Do you like fantasy is in the name because it's not real, man.
Well, I mean, it's real. It's a game. I play it, but I also make a significant amount of money doing it.
Whoa.
Like how much are we talking? Like this sets you up for a month, a year?
I made $500 profit last year, not counting league fees, and that was a pretty sizable take for me.
Corey, I gotta interrupt. You're blowing me off for fantasy football? For $500?
What?
Yeah, it's Samantha.
yeah, Corey, sorry. Samantha's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, and I guess just couldn't wait. She heard $500. I think it probably perked her ears up.
She's like, I didn't know I
Yeah.
was dating a man with money.
That kind of pisses me off. That like for $500 that you might win in a game, you don't want to spend time with me?
It's not just about the money. I love doing it. This is my recreational activity. I mean, I spend hours and hours watching game footage and a number of different online resources that do
Okay, but like
news and breakdowns.
why can't you still date me and still do that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, why can't you have a girlfriend and have fantasy football? Millions of people do it.
I've tried to do stuff like that in the past, and it never works out.
Oh.
A lot of girls that I go out with say they understand, say they get it, say that it's not a big deal. But by the time it's week 6 and Antonio Brown goes down with a leg injury and I'm freaking the hell out and I'm just looking for support and comfort, and you're like, what do you mean your little electronic man hurts me and you don't understand? I have to swap out these players before.
Oh, wow.
It makes it really difficult to maintain a relationship.
Okay, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to just put your phone away if it was bothering me. Like, I would think you would prioritize the living person sitting in front of you over your fantasy players.
Yeah.
Eventually I would, but this is the issue, all right? I made a mistake. When I saw you that night at the party, I knew that the season was starting in 3 weeks, and I should have known better than to approach you and try to start something up knowing that I wouldn't be available, and I apologize for that.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
Well, he's trying to be responsible.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
at least he's like trying to think ahead to be like, I don't want to cause Samantha frustration when I start getting into fantasy football season and all my time is taken up.
Yeah, and Samantha, I did enjoy it. And this is good for you. You don't have to put up with me doing all of my statistical analysis and you watching all the games and everything. This takes the burden off of your shoulders. Then, trust me, by the second week in February, I am ready to hang out.
But Corey, why would she want to hang out with you? You're just going to have to dump her again next football season.
Yeah, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Like, honestly, this is just stupid.
See, girls never understand. I knew that you wouldn't be able to understand how important this is.
I mean, I understand. Like, I've dated guys that have played fantasy football before, but, like, it didn't take up their whole lives, like an obsession. Like, they still made time for me.
Well, maybe they just weren't fully committed.
I guess not.
Well, it just seems like, Corey, like, this is your hobby, and that's great. But your passion is bordering on obsession.
No.
You're stopping the rest of your life to play fantasy football.
Seriously, it's a computer game. Like, it does not matter in, like, the scope of life.
Excuse me, all right? It does matter, all right? This is my passion. This is what I'm into. If I were a fantastic painter and I was like, I have to step away so that I can paint this, travel to paint this magnificent vista and put it on canvas, would you be like, painting doesn't matter? They are the same thing. It's what I do for fun, and it's what I do for money. If I said, baby, I have to go to my second job, and you were like, you can't go to your second job because that means you're not with me, like, it was $500. It could be more than double that this time.
It sounds like you guys are actually having the argument right now. It sounds like you're almost in a relationship.
Listen, girlfriends come and go, but fantasy's always been there for me.
I'm really happy for you.
I've never had a relationship that lasted longer than my first fantasy football league, which I'm still in.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, how long has that been, Corey?
We've been doing this for 12 years.
Wow.
Dang, that's a long time.
That is
Congratulations on that long-term relationship. Corey, I still have to ask the question. Would you like to go out with Samantha again on a second date? We will pay for it.
It won't be on a Sunday.
You know what? Don't even bother, because I was feeling like it was my fault. But now that I know what it is, honestly, I am not interested in the second date.
What about in February? We'll do it right between, like, when fantasy football ends and then fantasy baseball starts up.
Oh, no.
Come on. Fantasy baseball is a joke for losers.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got it wrong, Corey. You're not a fantasy baseball dork.
Whoa, man, losers.
He's a real man.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Right now, Neil is on the phone with us. He wants to get in touch with a girl named Jamie. What's up, Neil?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Pretty good. Now, your email that you sent to us said you can't think of anything that went wrong on your date.
It's just confusing, man. I mean, it's like I've been on dates before that have gone bad, but that was not the case on this one. It really was not.
You know, there's something I like about when men do the second date update because it says that they really connected with this person and they're kind of putting it out there, you know?
Mm-hmm. How did you meet?
Taking a chance. Why did you like her?
Yeah, when women do it, they're desperate.
Yeah, they're just desperate dummies. Hey, Neil, how did you meet Jamie?
I met her through my buddy Scott at a party, and automatically it was just right on. With constant laughter, eye contact. So I asked her out. There was no hesitation. She agreed.
Yeah.
A couple of days later, we go to dinner. She was on time, which for me is kind of a good start, a good point. Throughout dinner, we tried everything. She was a risk taker. At one point, I wanted to kiss her at dinner, but I thought it was too fast.
So just do it right when you say hi when she shows up, you know?
But then we had a good time. We had dessert. She was laughing. She looked fantastic. Just incredible.
Yeah.
We came back to my house. We did have a very long, pretty awesome makeout session, which I thought was kind of fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
How long would you say a long makeout session is?
I would say about an hour or so.
Whoa!
Yes, it's about an hour.
Whoa!
My jaw is sore.
Did you lose any clothing?
No. I was a complete gentleman. I did not want to rush it because I was sort of looking forward to a second date, so I didn't want to mess it up. That's why I called you guys.
So how did it end then? When she left after your hour makeout?
She gave me a kiss, and we made plans for a couple of days after that. I called her the next day. and nothing. I've not heard anything from her since.
And you've met her at a friend's party. Did you find any information about her through other people, or is she out of town, or?
No, not really. She's just she's an acquaintance of my friend, and I met her at the party, and I took a chance and asked her out, and she said yes. All I'm saying is, if she didn't want to go out with me, she should have just said no in the first place.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird that she would make out with you for an hour, then kiss you and make plans, and then not answer your call.
Yeah. And you're sure she's single?
As far as I know, she told me she was single.
Okay.
And usually if someone tells you that, they're always telling the truth.
After the
So,
makeup
yeah.
session.
Nobody ever lies about it.
I know,
All right.
I knew you should never assume, but I figured her being on a date with me was a good indication she was single.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, bud. Thanks.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It is really weird when you're hanging out with somebody, especially like Neil, who's on the phone with us right now for a second date update. He made out with the girl for an hour at his place. She left. They kissed when they left and made plans for later on, and then she just doesn't call him back at all. Nothing. That would drive me absolutely insane, and I don't even really care that much. But it would bug the hell out of me, Neil. How long has it been since the last time you tried to get a hold of her?
It's been about a week or so.
And what are you going to say to her when you talk to her? Like, what do you want to come of this? Like, you want a second date, or you just want to know why?
I'm just more confused than anything else. I mean, if anything, I would like to know that if I do meet somebody else like her, that maybe if I could do something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least you know you're probably not a bad kisser. I mean, an hour.
That's
a good
Such
point.
a long
I'll take that.
It would just bug me to not know. I'd rather have somebody tell me, hey, I think you're an idiot, than just like disappear, especially after we had a good time and there was nothing wrong.
As a girl who's had quite a few makeout sessions, I'll say the only reason I haven't ever called one back is because there was another one on the side that I ended up liking more.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Wow.
That crossed my mind.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to give her a call right now, man. You ready?
All right, bud.
Hello,
Can I speak to Jamie, please?
this is Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the morning show on Moving 92.5, the radio station.
Okay,
Are you familiar with us at all?
I am.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard the segment that we do called the Second Date Update?
Yeah.
Interesting. What if I told you that somebody emailed us about you?
I think that's weird.
Could you venture a guess as to who it was?
Do you want to tell me who it is?
Yeah, his name's Neil.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound like you're a fan of Neil's.
I'm not a huge fan of Neil's, okay? Neil is a head.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa. What did Neil do, Jamie?
Well, what did Neil tell you he did?
Honestly, you said you couldn't think of anything that went wrong. You said you had a good time, went back to his place, made out for about an hour, and then you left. That's all he said.
Well, he left out a really important note to both you guys and me that I had to find out the next day.
Who'd you find out from?
I loved the restaurant so much that he had taken me to.
Uh-huh.
So the next day, my coworkers and I decided to have lunch there.
Uh-huh.
And they wouldn't seat us.
What?
They wouldn't seat us because the manager recognized me from the date the night before and asked me to leave because apparently my date had dined and dashed.
What?
He never paid the bill.
Are you serious?
Yeah, a little embarrassing in front of my coworkers. So not only did I have to pay that bill, but then I also had to pay for lunch that day. I was humiliated.
Jamie, Neil is obviously on the phone with us right now. Is that true?
Oh, my God. First of all, yes, that's true, but here's what happened. Got the bill. I had a feeling that my account was overdrawn. I didn't want to risk getting my card declined, so I did the shameful thing of taking the check and putting it in the bathroom. Made you believe that we paid it, we just left.
Oh, wow.
Did not.
Neil.
Everything was going so well, and I just figured, go for broke, no pun intended, but I did it, and I apologize.
Okay, well, a real man would have just let me know and I would have paid for dinner.
Yeah.
You don't walk out on a bill. I can't even begin to tell you how incredibly immature and, like, disgusting and scumbag move that is.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you a good time, and everything was going so well, and I figured, hey, man, screw it. And no disrespect to you, Jamie. I mean, I know I did a terrible thing, and I'm sorry. But
How much was it?
$89.75.
Oh my gosh, Jamie, how embarrassing.
Have you ever done anything like that before, Neil?
I swear, no, never.
For $89?
In a way, you should be flattered that I would take that chance for you.
Oh my God! I worry that every time I go into a restaurant now, your face is going to be plastered. Look out for this dude.
That's crazy.
I am like disgusted that I made out with you. Like I feel dirty because of it.
Oh, that's a bit much.
If I was the dude, I would have gone back and washed dishes. I would go make restitution and apologize for stiffing that waiter who was awesome.
You weren't in my shoes.
As I never will be. In your shoes, in your apartment, in your car, ever.
Personally, I think Neil's getting beat up here. It proves to me that he's a problem solver.
What are you talking about?
And he saw an issue, he took it head on and dealt with it the best way he thought possible.
I think it's a problem avoider is what we call that.
I think you're being a little judgy, Jamie.
Thanks, man.
Well, I prefer to be judgy than to date a loser.
Thank you.
Hey, Neil.
I have pride.
Neil, normally at the end of these, I ask if the couple wants to go out on another date, and we'll pay for it. It sounds to me like you're in some hot water right now. Yeah. I don't think that Jamie really wants to go on a second date with you. I'll give you 20 seconds to plead your case and ask her out if you'd like to try to take her out again.
Jamie, please don't judge me on this one simple, stupid act. I did it for you. I did it to impress you and trying to look good in front of you. Please give me another chance.
No, but I think you should give him the money so he can go pay restitution.
Thank you, Jamie.
Man.
Jamie, he broke laws for you. All right?
Oh, my
well,
gosh.
Thanks for your time, Jamie. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Neil, thanks for giving me a great new idea on dates. Way to bond on a first date than risking getting salmonella or some other foodborne illness. I think it's really a good way to get to know each other. And that's what Michael kind of did on his first date with the girl that he wants to call today. We'll get into that in just a second. But what's up, Michael? How are you?
I'm good. How about you guys?
Good. He sounds healthy, Jubal.
Yeah, somehow. I don't know how.
I read your email for a second date update, and I liked your idea of a first date. We'll get into that, like I said, in a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Madeline.
Madeline, all right. And what'd you like about Madeline?
Well, basically, I'd been out with a group of friends, and she was, like, in the group of friends. We didn't really talk too much, but a mutual friend was telling me that she thought I was cute, and I thought she was pretty cute. So I got her number from the mutual friend and texted her, and a few days later we set up a date.
So what you liked about her is that she liked you first.
Yeah.
She thought I was hot.
I mean, it's a good start.
Yeah. Your idea for a date was interesting. How did you decide to do that? I mean, first of all, tell everybody what it is, and then how did you decide to do it?
Well, I was kind of tired of just, the old dinner and a movie type thing. I wanted an experience, so I went and looked for the lowest rated restaurant I could find in the area on Yelp.
What? Why?
That's a terrible strategy.
Well, I mean, we were talking and we decided that, like, the traditional, like, nice dinners, 5-star restaurants, well, one, they're crazy expensive, but two, they're kind of boring. Like, you go to enough of those dates and they all kind of blend together, and wanted to try something new. And,
Anybody can try to have like a great meal on a first date, but nobody really tries to have a crappy meal. And I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah. I was searching on Yelp for like at least an hour.
Oh, man.
And I found this like hole-in-a-wall Italian place like way on the outskirts of town. Like I'd never even been to this area before, but it had like 1.5 stars and just no good reviews on the entire thing. So
that's so bad.
And did it deliver on its promise?
Yeah, it really did.
So what happened when you showed up at this horrible restaurant?
Well, first off, we almost didn't show up because it's like not advertised on the street at all. Like we drove past it like 5 or 6 times, just like trying to find this location.
Oh, I hate that. Like GPS says it's right here.
Yeah, like we would pass by it and the GPS would say, "You're here," and then stop GPSing, and so we would just have to reset that.
You're like, oh, it's actually literally this dumpster that we're standing in front of.
It is this hole in this wall.
Yeah.
I'm guessing since this was such a horribly rated restaurant on Yelp, there wasn't a long wait for you guys to get a table?
No, we walked in when we finally found the place, and there was literally nobody there. There wasn't like a host or anybody in the actual place. And eventually a guy from the back walked out, and first off, he was like really uneasy. He was like, "Oh, are you guys the cops?"
What?
And we're like, no, we aren't the cops.
This is actually pretty exciting.
This is great.
Yeah.
That's a normal question whenever you walk into a restaurant, I think.
Then he patted you down to see if you were wired.
No. But then he was like, "Are you from the health department?" Which is kind of got us a little freaked out about whether or not this food was okay.
And you still decided to eat there.
Well, we were committed at this point. Like, we'd been talking about it, so we had to. But we were like, "No, we're not from the health department." And after that, he like really perked up, and all of a sudden he was like, "Oh yeah, well come on, let me get you something."
Okay, there you go.
But then we're sitting there, and we're looking for what food we want to get, and we mentioned that it's our first date, and so he takes our menus and goes, "Oh, I got the perfect thing."
Oh no!
That means I got whatever's left in the freezer from whoever hasn't been here in so long.
Yeah, so we're sitting there for like a few minutes just wondering what it could be, and he just comes out with a big bowl of spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh!
And that's it. That was his big surprise, spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, that was
This is a
the big
specialty.
special thing. Apparently he's like proud of the meatballs, like it's some family recipe or something like that, but they were pretty run-of-the-mill. So...
The heat up ones, the frozen meatballs.
Oh, man.
So he actually sits down with us at the table.
What?
So kind of the rest of the meal is us talking to him.
That's got to be nice on your first date, getting to know this weird restaurant owner.
Sounds so happy to just have someone
he
around.
needs to be socialized more, I think.
Yeah.
So was she into it, or was she annoyed by the end?
I mean, I was taking it all in pretty good humor, and I felt like she was laughing along pretty well, but I am calling you guys, so I mean, something went wrong.
Did you get a kiss at the end of the evening, or?
No, there wasn't really an opportunity to be very romantic, but it felt like we had fun. I thought it was worth continuing getting to know each other, but maybe I'm wrong, I guess. Hasn't really been responding to anything.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
All
right, hang on. If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Michael is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Madeline. They actually had one of the worst first dates ever, but on purpose. It wasn't a bad thing. They decided, as a joke, they would find the worst-rated restaurant on Yelp and go eat there, and they did, and it was a really weird experience. And then they went to a dive bar after, and he can't figure out why he's not getting a call back. All right, Michael, we're about to dial her phone number. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous, but excited.
And you thought that, like, maybe the date ended up just being a little bit too much for her?
I think so. I can't imagine anything else. I'm afraid I freaked her out, but I remember she was the one who first expressed interest in me, so I'm really in the dark here.
Okay.
You don't think maybe she got food poisoning and died, do you?
Died?
Oh, I hope not.
Well, she's not calling you back. That's the only thing I can think of is she's got to be dead.
The
That's what I
restaurant
always
had
think, though.
1.5 stars, not 0 stars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go, Michael.
All right.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Madeline, please?
this is she.
Hey, Madeline, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I think I made my payment this month already.
Are you sure? Because I'm checking my records and I don't see a payment made.
No, I mailed it like 2 days ago.
I'm not a bill collector or anything else. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh.
You have some weird bills, Madeline.
I'm sorry. I get lots of weird phone calls.
If you'd like to submit a payment to me, I would be more than willing to give you my information and you can send a check.
No, I give away too much money as it is. So what's up?
I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And Michael actually sent us an email wondering if we could get you on the phone and ask why you're not calling him back.
Michael?
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy sigh there, Madeline.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated with Michael at the moment.
Oh.
Really? Can you tell us why?
Well, it was just one of the most frustrating dates ever.
Frustrated?
Yes, frustrating. I don't know how else to describe it. Frustrating.
He said you guys laughed, you had fun, you connected.
Yeah, I really didn't have the opportunity to connect with him because I was like panicking the whole time.
You were panicking?
Yes.
Why were you panicking?
So I don't know what he told you, but we went to this restaurant like way on the other side of town, which meant we were in the car for like 45 minutes each way. Okay. And I think you can tell a lot about a person by the way they drive. And Michael is not a very good driver. Like, probably one of the worst drivers I have ever ridden with. Like, really? Not road rage. Like, I don't mean that,
What did he...
Yeah, like what?
He's just clueless behind the wheel.
So wait, so he was an aggressive driver?
No, not aggressive. Like, the exact opposite. Not aggressive enough. Like jerking on the brakes really hard. Like, I'm like flopping back and forth in the seat when he's braking. Like when we're trying to merge, he slows down instead of speeding up. I swear we almost like hit 3 cars.
Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't want to go out with him again. The people that do that are so obnoxious.
You were actually having road rage while in the car with the driver.
Basically, I was trying to keep myself under control, but like, my foot's like pressed on the floorboard, like I'm the one driving, like, oh my God.
So wait, you liked him outside of that. It's just you can't date somebody who drives like that.
I mean, I liked him when I first kind of met him. We were all kind of hanging out with some friends, but I didn't really get a chance to talk to him. And so on our date, I was so preoccupied, like anxious about getting back in the car with him for another 45 minutes after the meal was over. I couldn't think about anything else, And then, like, I don't know, the restaurant guy sat down at the table and was talking. So, I mean, I have no idea if I like him or not anymore. I'm just, like, so terrified of him driving.
I mean, it makes sense. If you're going to date somebody, you're going to be in the car with them a lot.
It doesn't
I guess
make
you could drive all the time.
I don't think it makes sense. It doesn't, like, you really think it reflects who he is as a person.
I don't know. If he's that, like, clueless and unaware, what does that mean about the other areas of his life that are not as important as,
Judgmental.
Good question, Madeline. And we should just ask him because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you. Michael, are you still there?
Yeah, still here.
See?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I'm genuinely sorry that you were scared, but I don't get how. I mean, I was going slow. I was, checking all my blind spots. I was cautious.
Yeah, that was the problem, Michael. We're going 30 miles an hour on the highway.
Whoa! Well, what you're not thinking about is I'm also trying to impress you at the same time. Like, my mind is on the road, on my phone, and trying to get to know you. It's a lot of multitasking.
Michael, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I mean, you're how old? You're supposed to be able to handle these things, like have a basic conversation and, drive safely.
I was driving safely. I was going slow because I didn't want to freak you out. I don't I'm shocked.
The irony.
Have you ever been told that you're a bad driver before, Michael?
No, but, I mean, usually I'm driving by myself because, I mean, having a lot of people, it gets pretty distracting.
Barely.
It sounds like you get distracted easily.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, but, like, we were driving on new streets, and there was a lot going on that night where I was nervous about the restaurant, too. Like, I think you're holding a lot of things against me that were just a one-time situational thing.
Michael, listen. Don't you remember we got to the restaurant and I'm like, okay, GPS says we're here. I'm like pointing it out. And you're like, no. And I'm like, yes, it's right there. There's a parking spot. And you're like, no, I think we should make the block. I'll be honest with you, Michael. I just really never wanted to hit somebody that much in my life as I wanted to hit you right then.
Gosh.
Okay.
I just wanted to get out of the car, you know? Like,
If I had known you were getting violent in your head, then, yeah.
I just can't believe the only thing Michael did wrong was drive.
Yeah, but...
look, I was in the car with him, not you. And when you're in the car for an hour and a half round trip with somebody who's that bad of a driver, you might consider taking your own life too, okay?
Yeah.
For food
I've-
poisoning
Okay.
at that restaurant.
I feel you on that one, Madeline.
Okay, that's pretty overly dramatic, in my opinion. You're not going to take your own life because you're sitting in a passenger seat of the car with me, okay?
Okay, right, all right. But I'm just trying to make a point. It was terrifying. I mean, I'm still shaken up about it.
Still.
All right, then how about we go on another date and you drive?
That is a good solution.
Hey, let's see
Yeah,
how you're
Madeline,
driving.
would you like to go out with Michael again for a second date? We will pay for it. Not your gas money, though, but we will pay for the date.
I mean, you said yourself that you were so distracted by his driving that you weren't even able to get to know who he was.
That's true. But I'm just thinking about, like, if it were to work out, you know, someday down the line, he's going to be driving, and I just feel like, I don't know, that would just be, I don't know if I can handle it.
Are you serious?
So you won't go out with him again in case you ever have to drive with him.
Madeline, you guys could become the public transit couple. You could just do Uber everywhere you go. You could just drive literally everywhere you go. That's what I do in my relationship.
Look, his driving just makes me a terrible person, apparently. And I don't want to be that person. So I just don't want to risk it.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
Wow, okay, that's not good.
sorry, man. You know what would make you feel better? Maybe go out for a long, slow drive somewhere.
Very slow.
And just make sure you're not in my neighborhood, okay?
Oh, come on.